Well, thank you, StreamYard, for saying you're welcome to go early. Hey, everybody. We started early.
My pants
And
are down.
oh my god.
Uh,
Uh, yeah,
And now they are.
no intro tonight.
Yeah, no. Oh, 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 oh.
I have to re-upload it because StreamYard said that I used up all of my space on StreamYard, so I just started a new account and I have to re-upload everything onto it. So it's whatever.
hang on, let me check that out.
Let's see here. Let's see
Okay,
who's in
never
here.
mind.
Frauditor Wrangler, welcome. Let me see.
Flutter Wrangler, 501
Everybody.
jeans.
Rudy's here. Hey, Rudy. Peter, I didn't see you the last two streams. Welcome to see ya. Richard, Archangel 3. Walter, I think I mentioned you, but if I didn't, hey, Walter. Jerry.
What?
Delete Funds is here.
That side.
Texas Mama Bear, how you doing? Let's see.
Corrections. Hey, buddy.
Corrections.
Miss Mandy's here. Yay, Miss Mandy. Me's here. Hey, Me.
Yeah, we know you're here.
Corrections 101. Hey, Michael Hall. How you guys doing? We got some great people in here tonight. Yay.
How do you do? Corrections.
Okay, so what Blackheart Knight just told me, all of Manuel Matabons everywhere have been revoked. What's that mean?
No, I changed my mind. I changed
Uh-huh.
my mind.
Huh? Jerry, I love that you're showing Gordo.
I was gonna join back on
You like Gordo?
I love Gordo.
You baby.
He is. We have an issue in our house right now,
No.
which is not good. Well, Kit Kat has not been fixed yet, and I was just gonna go ahead and get her. I was gonna get her fixed when we move to Texas next month. When I get Baby Fix, which is the new kitten, that I found like almost 2 months ago now.
Ay, ay, ay.
Kit Kat's a girl, and
Oh,
Baby's a
no.
boy. And Kit Kat went into heat tonight.
Uh-oh.
So I'm having to keep them separate.
Female cats in heat do not care. They do not care.
I do. I
Huh?
don't want
No.
him messing with my baby goo.
Well, I mean, if you would have just, got him snipped, everything would have been fine.
I just got him. I barely have money to buy meds and pay cell phones. I can't take him down and get him fixed right away.
I do not think we need to invite Rogue Nation.
Do what? Oh, hell no. No. I can't. No, I am way too mad at him right now. And anything I say tonight to him will get my entire channel taken down. Maybe another night.
Okay, so maybe I'll save my Rogue Nation impression for another time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, she may throw you back down that well and not put any holes in your lid.
Uh-huh.
Mute and then do your Rogue Nation impression.
I agree. Miss Mandy has it.
I'll
Hey, Jeff.
I'll call it my impression of Rogue Nation on timeout.
Hi, Conspiracy. Okay, when I put you in a timeout and mute you, you can do it.
I'm not saying put me on a timeout. Stop being mean.
I get it, Richard. I get it. Everybody wants to roast him. I would love to roast him too because he's an ignorant. But I wanted tonight to be kind of low key. Like I had some information on Chilli's lawsuit from Ironton, and I was thinking that we just do like a Q&A. You guys ask questions, we answer within bounds. But that's what I thought we would do tonight.
My inbound is really big, so don't worry about it, guys. It's like huge. We're talking like 2 football fields of inbound, so don't worry about it.
Oh, wow. I mean, I guess I could reach out to him tomorrow and ask him if he wants to join us. Maybe tomorrow night or Sunday.
You're
I,
not
I
going to get anywhere with him. He's just going to
probably
say
not.
bull to everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the point. Yeah, like I don't want to bring people up here just so we insults are thrown back and forth at each other. Like that doesn't it doesn't solve anything. It doesn't do
Mm,
anything.
it
If
doesn't.
anything, it plays
Oh,
into the frauditor's hands, because
It
that's what they
does.
want.
Mel's kitty died today.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mel.
I always hate to hear that.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I always hate to hear that.
I know.
Hey, Gordo, come here. Give me huggers from Muscat. Come on, come, give me huggers. Come on,
Somebody
come.
dropped off 2 puppies in our
Oh,
holler.
you baby.
We get it all the time. And it's usually in the spring and in the winter. People will come up here to the top of the mountain, usually come into our holler because it's the first one, and they'll just dump their pets off. And then we see like these homeless
Mm.
dogs
Oh
roaming
no,
around, and I'm like, ah. And it's good because my neighbor that's 700 yards away, she usually takes them in, and she knows exactly where to take them.
Gordo, you can't be all up on me right now, man. Come on.
Speaking of a fundraiser to buy Colin some more kittens,
Oh, heck
Come here,
yeah.
Gordo.
Hey,
Come here.
Chuck.
Come here. Give me a hug.
Chili
Give me
is
a hug.
trying to get someone
Gordo,
to
you're gonna
give
step on my.
him a car to
Are
get.
you serious?
I'm dead serious. He
Why
made a
doesn't he get off his ass,
he
his
did a
lazy ass,
short.
get a job, and then buy a car? That's what, everybody else does.
Said that he's
Not all,
signed
except for
up or
Chili.
whatever he had to do to be a what it 501c whatever the nonprofit thing,
Oh, my
and that
God.
whoever donates a car will be able to use that as a write off, and that it doesn't have to be a brand new car.
Oh,
It
my
can
God.
go from the west coast to the east coast, and then
Oh,
Colin or delete
Hey,
all
Abby. Could he get any more
Abby.
pathetic?
in the comments that it's for him because he's trying to move to where Chili is.
Oh, my God.
oh, you baby.
Delete funds. My sister loaned me her van, but does it have a mattress in the back?
No, he stole that from a homeless man in the alley.
Uh,
I don't get it. I just don't freaking get it.
I
How,
bet one of
how
his followers is going to give him a
oh, absolutely.
vehicle.
I just don't get how somebody at his age can just be so open and be like, I need this. Somebody help me. Like
Mhm.
it takes me so much just to ask for help. I am so stubborn when it comes to asking for help. I will go without instead of asking for help unless it's like detrimental to my health. And even then, I'm like, I hate myself. I self punish. And it's like, how can a 48-year-old man just so willy nilly beg people for cars and money and home? And it's like,
And thinks he deserves it.
exactly.
Right.
He's
That's the
entitled
worst
to it.
part.
So I'm wondering, is Colin going to live in the van with Chili?
Oh my God, he'd
They're
commit.
going to take turns being spoons.
Oh my
It wouldn't be
God.
the first time. Come on, guys. Come on.
No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
If
So
this
is
a
that
van
how
is a
Chili
rockin',
pays
don't
him?
come a knockin'.
Oh, God. Oh,
No.
the Reaper. Oh, just took up a little bit in my mouth.
I mean, he has no money, so is that how he's going to pay Colin?
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, yuck.
David just evicted me again.
Reverse.
Chili needs the
He's an
RV.
RV. Oh my
They just
God, he
hand each
does.
other the reverse card when they want to switch.
Uh
Sorry, that was way too much.
huh.
But it's way past my bedtime. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock. It's like way past.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, Mandy.
No, I
I'm so
wanted to
sorry.
be on.
I'm
It's been a
sorry it's
crap
so
week,
late.
and I wanted to be on.
I'm
Oh,
going.
good.
I was
In
in bed and then was laying here texting Reaper and I got to go ahead and get on.
Sorry, Michael.
His open. Who said anything about his own face? You thought of that.
Oh, okay. So minus the whole abusing poor Charlie in that short. Did anybody else notice that he's fat in the stomach area and his legs? That's not muscle.
He hasn't
I
been
didn't
working
notice
out
that.
very much, has he?
No.
I noticed that.
But yet today in his live stream, he's like, I'm so in shape. I'm still doing jujitsu and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, you have like 2 rolls on your stomach.
Unless his boyfriend's name is Jujitsu.
Obviously.
Stomach today.
That's probably more like it. Hey there, Jerry.
Yes, Jeff, you are right. He sure does panhandle a lot for someone on a law
Oh, look
scholar.
at your kitty.
Oh, Gordo. Hi, Gordo.
Can you guys see him?
Oh,
Yeah,
The
I
crack
see
is right in the front
his
of my
right
camera.
eye.
His
I
eyeball
know, he's so cute.
and his nose.
is that a living cat? Because he's still.
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
That's Big Gordo.
Shut up.
He's cute. The bigger the cat, the cuter.
There he is.
Aw.
Oh, Gordo, I love that little face.
Go to say hi. Say meow.
All of mine are asleep. Finally.
Go to say meow. Come on.
There's no telling what he's telling that cat to say to us.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay. Go to say it in English. Say it in English. Meow.
Yeah.
I just heard one of mine jump off the refrigerator.
Aw.
Go
Oh,
to give
yeah,
the chat the
yeah.
love eyes. Give him the love eyes. Gordo. Give
Thank
chat the
you
love
for
eyes.
reminding me on that delete funds because oh my God, when he went on Kate's live stream last night, that was awesome. But then today or last night on her live stream, he's like, yeah, I'm going to be teaching constitutional law scholar in a couple of weeks. And it's like, first of all, you don't teach constitutional law scholar. That's a person who teaches. Yeah, that's a person who teaches constitutional law. And 2, you've been saying that for like 6-7 months now. Every couple weeks. Because I'm going to be teaching constitutional law scholar in a couple weeks. Couple weeks passes, he says it again. It's proof he's not going to be teaching it. And even if he does try and teach it, it's not going to be constitutional law. It's going to be Chilli law. That's it.
He meant to say he's gonna teach how to act like a constitutional law scholar. That's what he meant to say.
Oh, shit, Michael. Yeah, I haven't gotten to your part of it yet. I can't wait to watch that. Hey, Rudy. Hi, Linda. For a 20-year-old law scholar and the maker of an indestructible trifold, Chilli sure gets a lot of tickets. Oh, I know. And I don't know if anybody saw. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, me.
No, I was going to say for it to work every single time, he sure does have a lot of tickets.
When someone needs to understand the subject text. Oh, absolutely, Michael. Okay, so I'm not sure if anybody saw Kick's live stream today with the lovely dog detective.
I missed it.
But they were reviewing the lawsuit that Chilli was doing against I don't know if you remember that police, I think she was a deputy who arrested him at the Ironton City Hall. Remember when he went there and he was like, I want the mayor right now to answer and say I can teach class in here. And they turned off the lights, locked the doors. It was after 5 o'clock and he was still refusing to leave. And here she comes. Jose Maria de Castro, you are under arrest for trespassing. He's suing her. Okay. And it was dismissed today because he could not manage to he couldn't give proof that he was wrongfully arrested. He sent in a video that he, I guess, chopped up really bad, leaving certain parts out of it. So they said that could not be used as evidence. Where was that? Okay, plaintiff put the video at issue by attaching it to his amended complaint. However, he intentionally cut out portions of the video. Seeing as plaintiff argues a theory of selective enforcement, it is integral that the court have access to all facts surrounding plaintiff's arrest. Furthermore, the Sixth Circuit allows for the consideration of video evidence at the pleading stage through Federal Rule of Civil Procedure, even when the video was attached to the pleadings by the moving party defendant. Here, plaintiff put the video at issue, thus the court should consider the full unredacted version of the video, which is what he failed to give. Says plaintiff has failed to establish that he was arrested without probable cause, thus his Fourth Amendment claim must fail.
It must.
Yes, plaintiff has failed to establish the Ironton defendants did not have probable cause to arrest him for criminal trespass. Prior to the police arriving in response to being told the building closed at 5 p.m. by building staff, plaintiff replied, "We're not leaving, we're protesting." The criminal trespass statute in Ohio provides blah, 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 we all know it. Plaintiff had no privilege to be on the property. When police arrived, the very first statement made to plaintiff was, "Cease and desist your disorderly conduct or you will be arrested. Vacate right now or you'll be arrested." In response, plaintiff stood still instead of turning around and exiting. In plaintiff's response, he asserts that when this happened, he did not feel free to walk away from Wagner or leave the building. How in the world did he not feel like he was free to leave? I mean, they literally told him.
You good?
Is everything okay?
You good?
Reaper.
She might have just got disconnected. She'll be right back.
I didn't like the little before that.
She might have just disconnected her headset or something. That sounds like the little ahs and stuff that I make when I rip my headset out of my computer. In fact, it sounds just like the ahs I make when I rip the headset out of my computer every day.
Miss Mandy, why are you ripping your
Because I forget that it's plugged in and I walk away and I rip it out of the computer.
that stuff happens to me when I'm being lazy all day. Like if I'm listening to something like with my earphones, but I'm just laying down, and then I get up all fast because I think I don't have them on for whatever reason. And all of a sudden, I'll fling my phone or or I'll move something or I'll disconnect like all of my lights and everything because I pulled everything down. It's like that sounds like something that just happens to me, and I'm shocked that you go through that.
I ordered dinner, which is something I never do. But today I was like starving. I didn't feel like going anywhere because my anxiety was really high. I actually don't leave the house that often because my anxiety stays up a lot. So I stay at home a lot. So I ordered dinner and I ordered like a seafood bowl with fresh vegetables and rice and stuff. And it came in and it looked so amazingly wonderful. And my jackass cat, Little Bit, was, it's hard to explain. I stepped like 2 feet from my bowl and she walked up and walked right up to the bowl, keeping eye contact with me, and went and knocked it right off the tray table, just staring right at me like, "What now?"
There goes Sherry and his
And knocked it right off all through the floor. So yeah, and it went everywhere. It made me sad. So yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a message from Reaper. She's asking us to
Okay. I
Hold
got a
down the
message from her
stream.
too.
If
Yeah.
you guys ain't got, if you don't got nothing going on, Miss Mandy, and
Yeah. I got a message from her
okay,
too. Oh, okay.
yeah,
All's
yeah,
good. Hey, Christo, how you doing? So yeah, she
yeah.
knocked my
So
food like a meme video, like onto the floor, staring at me like, "What now?"
yeah, I know Gordo does that stuff when when if I haven't changed his food, like say I've been only giving him the same kibble for like a few days, he starts looking at me like, really, guy? Like you get chicken and beef and other things. Like I want other things. And I'm all like, Gordo, come on, man. Like, it's a big bag of food. Like, you could have more of the same food. He just looks at me like, dude, you better go get me a can. Like, you go do something because this plate is about to get flipped. And I'm all like, don't you flip it. Don't you flip that bowl. And then I turn around and boom, I just hear,
Hey, Mimi. My safe word is mango. Delete phone.
I'm fixing to hop off here. I took some NyQuil and I'm already falling asleep.
Okay, you're good.
oh, me.
Yeah, I felt like crap tonight.
Oh, why you feel like crap?
Sore throat, head hurt. Feel
You
like
got,
a
you're
bad
sick?
cold.
Well, have a good
Yeah.
one. Take it
I thought I
easy.
woke up this morning with, this, with a scratchy throat and just thought it was because I sleep directly in front of my AC and fan and up underneath the ceiling fan and my air conditioner is like on the lowest that it goes. Because I like sleeping in the ice box up
Why
underneath
would
the
you have
bed. I
that
got a big
on?
old
Yeah, it's February, but okay.
uh,
Well, take care. Hope you
I,
feel better.
I live in Alabama. Like right now it's 58 and my air conditioner is on 64. My fan is on low. My ceiling fan is on low. But that's
No, I
probably
mean
why
that's
I'm
too bad.
sick.
I'm sorry if you feel sick. I always look forward to live streams with you.
Which if I'm gonna get sick, I'm glad it or
Warmer.
All right, well I'll see y'all tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
we
get your
do
rest.
four
Yeah.
seasons. We usually have all four seasons in one day.
I live
All
in
right,
the
well I'll
South
talk to y'all
too.
later.
All right, bye,
Good
dear.
night.
Feel better.
Thanks.
By me,
No
Bye.
problem.
not me, but you. By
Hey,
me.
Welsh News Network. Glad you're here. Enjoyed your stream today. I got to see about an hour and a half of it.
Wrangler
He is
gonna.
informative. He has showed up and showed out. If y'all aren't subscribed to Welsh News Network, I really suggest you do that.
Welsh News Network.
You checked out his channel?
Huh? Oh yeah. I'll hop into the lives and stuff like that. But it's because they usually go live when like I'm in the middle of my job, so I don't ever really get a chance to be on the chats. But I love it because most of the time Hank is there. You know, I love Hank.
I love Hank too. I love Hank. And Becca's always on there, and I love Becca too.
Oh, Vic is fun.
Yeah,
She's a trooper.
she is awesome. She's so sweet. But they show up with receipts and details, not just their opinions. They show up with facts.
Well, that's the thing is that like I'm starting to like understand when it comes to these guys it's like all the artists talk, right? So it's like all you got to do is do a little bit of research or get into like whatever the heck they're trying to put up and actually like read it or actually like take what they're saying into context. And it doesn't take much to debunk anything that they're saying or even like show them where they're getting it wrong. But of course they're not gonna like I said, they never come in good faith. They never want to, discuss anything or make arguments. All they want to do is insult and
Yeah.
get you to act crazy because that's what they want. They just want to get your reaction. That's all.
Yep. Yep. You're right.
Baited reaction is all they are.
Yep, you're right. He said Becca is evil. Evil, I tell you.
Is this your cry for help, Welsh? Are you trying to tell us something? Is this your SOS?
Help me. Help me, Please. Speaking of, hey, Becca. We weren't
Oops.
talking about you at all.
Ooh. Quiet.
Hey, Epiphanies.
No, Archangel. I right now I just pulled it up. I was looking at Reaper's text. Okay, Miss or Mister. Sorry.
Blink twice. If you need help, blink twice.
Why, Liz? Am I coming in better or worse? I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. By the way, hi V, and I see you over there. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna be in Q&A mode here. So if you guys want to just ask us stuff, it's cool. You can ask about me. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
me, the one that left. I'm talking about me,
Yeah. Ask
Jerry.
about
That's the
him.
the one that's right here. Yeah.
Hint, hint. Ask about him.
Yeah. Make this about me.
Nah, y'all can ask me stuff you want to. I don't
Oh
care.
yeah. That's why I'm trying to get it to him, but um I'm trying to move things along
I know, right, Richard?
without
On
losing the stream.
in Artie's channel tonight, La Crosse, Wisconsin, there was a guy who ran from the police, and he got arrested, and he made it all the way to jail, and then a bag of weed stepped or fell out of his pants, and he stepped on it.
Uh, Florida Wrangler, send me an email. Send me an email or something because I'm having trouble moving along my stuff here. I can't move along without getting out of without like cutting off the stream. I don't want to cut off the stream.
Hey, Sean, how you doing? Okay, I have a question. What is the meaning of life? E equals MC square. Pi. Pi is
the-
always the meaning of life.
oh, come on! You're gonna ask me that kind of a question? Well, fine. The meaning of life is life. Live. Don't die. Live as long as you can, as well as you can, as best as you can. That's the meaning of life. Okay, there.
Pi is the
Happy.
answer to everything.
Who's backstage? Ain't nobody backstage.
Nobody's backstage that I see. I mean,
Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I just realized that she didn't give me the. I can't bring them up anyways. I don't have that access. So
oh, do you
how
not?
would I do it? How would I do it? How would I do it?
Oh,
Just realized that. Do you have any kind of executive orders over there?
me?
Yeah,
No. I'm
I
just a
know you didn't,
visitor.
huh? I'm so used to having. Oh, corrections is back there. I'm sorry, corrections,
Oh,
bro.
corrections. Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have a way to bring you up. Um, Miss Reaper, she thought of everything except that.
the info on BMA court appearance he was supposed to have last week. What state? I can probably look it up.
Well, I mean, she's not gonna be long. How long has she been away so far? She said it's
Just a couple minutes.
yeah. She's only gonna be gone for a little bit. So like I said, you guys want to talk about whatever, ask about whatever, just ask about whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Not that you can talk about anything. Ex- Keep it to non-philosophical, long-winded.
Colorado. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can find it.
Sean, she is just taking care of a phone call, something important, family related, and she'll be back as soon as she's done. It shouldn't be that long. Denver, Colorado. What's Denver, Colorado? What's going on?
DMA's court appearance last week. Denver, duh. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Denver Metro Audits.
Well, it's okay. I get it. I mean, they're so dumb and mess you up. How deep is the well? From what I could tell, I have to stand up 4 times to get up there. So I would say, six 3 times 4.
Okay, let's see.
Oh! You think this is a game, Archangel? Is that what you're thinking? You think this is all just a game? You think this well is a game? You think this rock on my leg is a game? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Julie Weaver.
Sean, that is a toss up. Let's see. Delete funds, you're a mess.
Yeah, and then he's lying about it. Yeah, I hear you, Abby Poland. That he's a frauder. This is
I
that's the
can't
thing
find
is that
anything on it.
the frauders don't ever do anything in good faith. They're liars. They're just shitty people. I I don't know. That's a pretty specific question. I don't know, Rudy.
Rudy, it looks like he's on parole for that, but I can't find anything recent. Or probation, rather. I'm sorry. But I don't see anything recent.
Wow. Why?
Because it would be fun.
Listen,
I don't see
you guys
anything
you guys have
recent,
never
though.
heard of the telltale heart, okay? Okay? You guys want noises of me coming through your heads when you after you guys put me in some sort of makeshift grave or whatever you guys are trying to do to me? You evil people. Yeah, that's true, Sean.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what
see
you always got to
anything
start off with
recent.
when you think about frauders.
Sorry, guys. I don't see anything recent on DMA.
Yeah, he's DMA is just I don't know, like he's one of the ones that like that for some reason thinks that he's in the right and just proves that he's wrong, on his own videos. It's like, do you not are you not watching the same thing we are? Is your delusion that strong that you can't see the bullshit that you're doing? like, what kind of
Ooh, now
what,
Welsh has an idea.
uh, listen, Welsh. Could you have an idea that doesn't involve me being mutilated or like not being able to live afterwards? It'd be nice. Yeah, nah, he doesn't. Surrender Monkey, he I don't know if he did or not, but he had trouble with four
Yeah, I don't know
shirts
about that.
from his merch store. Four shirts from his merch store. Like that's like who like how do you mess that up? It's Yeah, I think so, Liz. I don't know. I'm sorry, Welsh. I don't know what I did to you, but I'm very sorry.
Yeah, delete Vuns because I've never heard that song before. Really. That's where we're living. Just like your girlfriend
Oh
on a
Mandy,
cat.
oh Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away, oh Mandy, well. Oh well, come on, man. You can't be like that, man. you gotta you gotta find
Hey,
a way. You
look
gotta
there.
find a way to love the kitties,
Hello,
man. The
bear.
kitties are good. They're good peoples, man. Ah, oh Mandy, well,
Yeah,
it sounds like a.
I'm not a fan of that song.
Oh,
Not at
You-
all.
I know what song you're a fan of though. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah, I am a fan of that song.
There you go. Blue Bear, welcome, man. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah,
The
there's just
two
an
two
awesome
two, the three
person.
three three, the four four four.
Now, like if that's your like beginning of
So,
your phone number, you can't say Cole saying I'm from the 222, you know?
you know that's all movie stuff. The 555s, 555, 555.
Like I'm from the 980. That sounds all right. But you can't sound cool saying, "Oh, I'm from the 333."
Yeah, you also sound like you're making something up if you say, you say that.
Stuffing a pie hole with fresh made chicken and pasta. Ooh.
for for a regular. When you do something for a contact bar, it would be something you sacrifice, not somebody else.
That's no fun.
It's not how it works. Like, okay, I shaved his eyebrows. Give me my contact bar.
Wolf News Network said cats are evil and plotting to take over the world. We must strike first, I tell you.
My Gordo is an innocent boy. He loves me. Oh, Gordo,
My
come here.
Larry is an innocent boy. Little bit is evil and is striking to, well, he said striking. It is planning to strike to take over the world, along with probably Gordo.
Yeah, yeah. The fun is that you're the one who's supposed to get embarrassed, not me.
I'm telling you.
Archangel and Florida Wrangler are so rough. They're rough people. They're so rough. What?
I don't know, I'm lost.
I'm here. I'm here.
Little bit is
Why?
proper evil.
You think Sweet Tea got to him? You think they argued? Like she was all like, "Why are you always going out with Reggie Benson? Why do people think that she's your boyfriend? What? We're boyfriend? I said boyfriend, right?"
I could see how you could.
What? New music?
We can't play music.
We can't do nothing. We've taken over the ship, but we can't take over the driving or the traveling.
If we play anything, it'll get her stream shut down. And see, we ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, we're not trying to get it. She should be back anytime now. It should
So,
be
like,
anytime now.
did anybody see the stream from Chilli yesterday?
Which one? I think we did see it. Or
Oh,
or wait. He streamed a lot yesterday, didn't he? Did he stream like 3 different times or something like that?
oh, did he? I just seen one from him yesterday when he was talking about the continuing the copyright lawsuit against YouTube.
Uh, that's I. That's another thing that like is kind of frustrating to see it. Like he's just throwing out emotions and filing things it gets frustrating. Like when are they gonna say enough's enough? You know, like when is it gonna be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Like they did with Blandino. It's like how much longer does the court have to go through this stuff?
I think it was last night. Did he go up on Kate's panel last night?
Yeah, that's not he went up to Keith's panel.
Do you believe he was dumb enough to do that?
Yes.
I mean, with the protective order in place, he was dumb enough to do that. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that surprises me. He was that dumb, though.
he is. He's that dumb. He's that delusional. The thing is that if yeah, and the funny thing is that he goes on there and he thinks that he's in control. Like that was hilarious. Like he thinks that he's in control. Like yeah, dude. Like are you dumb? You've already messed up there, right? But he thinks that he's got this plan. Like he's gonna go on there and be like, let's let it die, Kate. Let's like let's get it over with and just like basically trying to surrender but not surrendering. Like he's surrendering, but he's giving her demands. Like she's the one in the desperate situation. Like Chili, you don't understand how that works, man. Like you've got to come correct. You got to say like, Kate, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Never gonna do it again. Leave me alone, please. I'm gonna throw away all the lawsuits and we can just forget about everything. That would be minimum. But
You're right, Predator Wrangler. Like,
eh,
did he not realize who he was dealing with at all? That this is something that's permanent. He should know more than anyone that it's permanent. It's going to last forever. That it's just going to be used against him, not for him. It's not going to be used in his favor. I
yeah, he
mean,
just he just he refuses to acknowledge that there's consequences for his actions. It's like all he wants to do is pretend that certain things don't exist or have some sort of like not even he doesn't even care whether it's on the record or not. It's just that if he can record like Kate saying something like Chili's better than me. If she can record Kate saying something like that, that would be good enough for him so he could show his viewers like, see, I beat her, like I won and like get some sort of like victory so that his followers feel good about it. I don't know. Like like it seems to me that all he cares about is keeping the people that are loyal to him so he can continue leeching money off of them.
his cold crack pipe. Yeah, I didn't take that as a surrender flag.
You know what? You say that again?
Somebody said it was a surrender flag. I didn't really take that as a surrender flag. I took that
I
as in he was trying to get her to surrender. That's the way I
I
took it.
I take it as he's not throwing in the flag like per se because he doesn't know how to, but it's his way of saying it basically he's showing that he's desperate, but he doesn't know how to act desperate, or he doesn't know how to play it like he's
Okay,
desperate.
yeah. Yeah, I'll give it that. He was trying to talk her into surrendering is what I kind of got from. You've got a family. You need to think about your family because that's what he was saying. And I was like, really, Chili? I mean, who are you to talk about family?
Put it this way, he was trying to reverse Uno card her, and it's
When you
like
have burnt
no,
every bridge with every, yeah, you're right. He's full of desperation. You have burnt every bridge with your family members living in their garages and everything else.
yeah. I'm pretty sure. What happened was that Chili finally got like reality hit him. Something told him that he couldn't keep going to the courts and doing all these motions. He has to start moving. Has to start working on something else, on another grift or whatever, and he has to drop this, but he doesn't want to drop it and look like he did with Chad Gu.
Yeah.
He's gonna look like he's gonna look more and more like somebody who can't follow through, which he doesn't. He has no commitment to anything that he does. He hasn't finished anything. He always moves around, and anytime it looks like something's gonna come to a head, he starts something else and he just like completely forgets about the other thing for a while, and then he comes back to it. It's like, dude, I, how? How does anybody support this guy? How does anybody like want to like even be attached to him? I wouldn't even want to like I don't even want people to know that I like if I'm close to him, like if I'm gonna pass him out in the street, like if I know that he's walking down the street, like I'd rather just stay away from him. Like I don't want him to touch me with his herpes or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. He somebody said he doesn't know what family means. I agree with that completely. He doesn't understand what family means.
I mean, when you get in between your mom and the next door neighbor, you really have no can't sacrifice as a son.
Family can be
Cholito,
people that
stop.
you choose or people that you're born in with. And in my case, it's people that I choose to to have as family. And I wouldn't give anything for these people. And um, that
Guacamole.
and they are my family. And you better not hurt any of them. I'll tell you that. And I consider them family. And the fact that he burns those bridges so easily, that's shameful. It's shameful.
Well, I really do have a feeling that he has no shame. Like he just there's none there. There can't be. It just he's somebody who acts the way he acts has to have no shame. There's none in there. Nothing tells him to feel that. Which I don't know where that falls in psychiatry. You guys tell me. Somebody who doesn't have shame for the things that they do. Rudy Chavez.
Yeah.
Did she even get into flirting that deep? I mean, I know I saw her that one time with that someone, and everybody was just like, "Get away, get away, run!" Oh yeah, for
Epiphanies,
sure.
you are so right. They do not.
Nunca. Oh, oh, my neighbor has food for me. Yay! Let me just go ahead and tell her that. Pick it up later.
He's that
This is
character,
weird.
Frog the Wrangler. Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. YouTube has warped his brain into thinking that he is that character.
Fraud the Wrangler. What Fraud the Wrangler? That name to me just sounds like jeans. It just sounds like a jean commercial. Like
Slip into a comfy pair of Frauditor Wranglers.
when
Best
my
outfit to go
when
wrangle some
when my
frauditors.
dad when my dad ever wanted to do his farm work, he would always put on his Fraud the Wranglers.
Frank Gallagher from Shameless, one of the greatest shows ever.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Fiance called. Okay. So what are we doing?
Talking about Chilli
Oh, goody. My favorite subject.
on Kate's panel last night.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Oh, uh, Reaper, you remember I told you that I was going to bring up Michael while you were gone? I completely
Yeah.
forgot that I wasn't going to be able to bring him up from the backstage if you left.
You dork. Yeah, because then Corrections 101 also texted me and said he was in backstage too. And I'm thinking, well, why didn't anybody bring him up? And then, yeah, I totally forgot nobody was able to do that. So I apologize.
It's her fault.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Good. How are you
Correction,
doing, Miss Mandy?
Good.
how'd you end up in my well?
What's that?
How are you in my well?
I'll tell you, I, Jerry. You need a good wingman, and here's the plan. I'm
Uh-huh.
scaling down the well wall in a mostly non-gay way, keystering a couple bottles of wine, learning from the inmates how to use your prison wallet appropriately. And so the
Oh my
spout is
God.
down. So just raise your arms up, open the mouth, and just get ready for the wonderful juices to flow.
Hmm.
Let's get
I don't know.
let's get
I don't know if I trust it, but
I
my
did
hands
not
are up.
just snort. Oh my God.
Man, you snorted before me.
Hey, I shaved my ass, so we're good.
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
Hey, you need a
Well, you go
wingman.
for it.
At least he's trying. At least
I'm
he's
giving y'all some
trying.
privacy, so I'm going,
I
okay.
am so glad. I'm so glad Mandy snorted before me. Robbie even asked me tonight while I was on the phone, "Have you snorted yet?" And I'm like, "No, I am not doing that." And he was like, "You will."
For all my very creatives out there, there's a lot of
Very,
clippable content
very
there. There's a
rarely
lot of clippable
snorted.
content in that statement.
If Miss Mandy is about ready to pass out, we're doing well. We're doing
I
good.
very rarely snort.
Miss Mandy's laugh gets me going every time.
Oh, me too. I mean, it sounds like she's going to have a seizure any time, and I just worry about the poor girl.
Michael, Miss Mandy is still here. She just
I'm afraid she's gonna pop out another Miss Mandy. Like she's gonna be laughing and boop, another Miss Mandy's gonna come out. She's like,
No, Rudy, we were talking about snorting. You know how when you laugh really hard, you snort? Like a snort laugh? I do that when I really get going, but sometimes I can catch myself and it doesn't happen.
Jerry, I'm about halfway down. It's getting a little bit cold on the giblets. How do you stay warm down there?
Liz.
I told you that's why I take pisses.
Oh, these bitches are harsh on you, man. You don't deserve this.
Giggle snort. Yes, that's what it is.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Corrections. I said I don't deserve it, but she dropped a big rock on top of my foot.
Yeah, these big goddamn big ass rocks on your legs. I mean, Jesus. It's like Game of Thrones type of shit. Are they gonna turn you into a eunuch here soon? Jesus.
I mean,
Don't spoil
at
the
this
surprise
point,
for him.
Oh my God.
look, corrections. When you get down here, just to look at my legs, okay? Then just put it this
The,
way: it hasn't been a
Oh,
leg day, all
God.
right?
the legs are.
Something I'd be talking about today: prison wallets and snorting.
The clippable
I'm not
content is
looking
off
at
the
the.
chain on this one.
I'm not looking at the legs, boy. It's that purty mouth.
Oh,
That's
Oh my God! Do I need to put you
that's
back
the
in jail, in backstage jail?
You, you gotta remember, it's it's all about jail humor. I mean,
I know, I know,
sick, twisted, whatever.
he's a corrections officer.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
You get it, guys?
Oh my God! Oh, what did I come back to?
Well,
I'm not
hey,
sure. It's a completely different conversation than we were having. I'm confused and lost and scared a little bit.
I come back
hey,
and it just went to shit.
I was adamant with Reaper. I was like, God damn it, Jerry needs a good wingman because he's getting just his
Mhm.
ass kicked on here by all you ruthless freaking women, and
That's right.
he's yeah, he's got to have somebody on his side.
Where's that rock at?
God damn it, I will
There it
break that
is.
rock. I will
There
take
it
that
is.
rock.
And you'll do nothing.
Whoa,
You
what are
will
you
do
talking about,
nothing.
Michael? Michael says, you know, the Pornhub channel we were talking about sponsoring for Chilli? Apparently, we have offended a truck driver who left a comment about last night's stream. What the F are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah. No.
What?
I saw the comment. I saw the comment. It's a
Apparently, I need to
trucker
go back
who
and
was
watch
like
last
he
night's
got mad
stream.
at Michael because Michael kept saying the joke about the truck stop and the glory holes and whatnot. And the thing is that I told him, look, man, like I appreciate the passion for your I really do. Like if you have that much passion that you get offended over a truck stop joke, more power to you. The thing is that it's a joke.
Oh
You're
my God, it's just a joke.
you're not exempt from laughing at a joke, and you're not exempt of being the butt of a joke. So I'm sorry,
Yes, lizard breath. Yes, dark humor is needed in corrections. Yes, it's a dirty, nasty field, and
Exactly.
you have to have the dark humor to deal with the
Oh yeah.
fuckeries of the job.
Like
Yes,
I
you do.
wasn't a CO. I was a jailer, but I wasn't a CO. And if you don't have humor, you're going to be destroyed.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a to be a Jehovah's Witness. You have to be destroyed too. So now you know why I'm like this.
Jeff, he lives out of a Honda. He wants you to think it's a Tesla, but it's a Honda. It's just cruise control like everybody else has, but he wants you to think that he has a self-driving car.
It's not
Yeah,
a Tesla,
the
it's a
screen in the middle
Tusla.
is just a tablet.
That is true, Liz. You are 95% on Jerry's side.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Liz, I'm
Oh
glad. I think
God!
that's the highest.
Welsh.
Welsh. Off the top rope. Yeah, yeah.
Welsh.
I hope that truck driver isn't here because he is upset now. We're gonna have a
Really?
convoy coming after us now. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my God! They're gonna be driving. They're gonna be pushing us off the road and everything.
He said it's a very hard job to get all of our supplies, and that if we do not stop, then he will not bring us our supplies, our food, our our trifolds. You can forget about it.
What is Richard talking about? If you want to see someone get publicly shamed in Walmart in front of everybody, he just stood there. Check the video link I emailed you. 40-minute mark. She was ruthless. Okay, I will.
Miss Vandy, did you are you okay? Did you capture a seagull in there? What's going on?
Grand Canyon or the Great Abyss? I mean, I don't
Hold
know.
our breath,
That's
laughing from what?
Jesus.
I thought if Chilli was in a gay porn, it would be called the Grand Canyon.
Uh,
It would
Look,
just like
I just
Chile. It would
caught
be
my breath
historically
for what
inaccurate.
Welsh said. I can't even process that right now.
You're still on the rock thing, aren't you?
brings the greater meaning to Terry v. Ohio. Jesus, fuck.
Liz, I can't help it. Every time she
Yeah.
comes on my live stream, we break her. Like, there's nothing I can do.
I just feel sorry for the seagull she keeps choking.
Oh
That poor
shit.
seagull. Mandy is
I'm gonna cry.
broken. Archangel, you're the one that broke her, not me.
No, me left. I'm sorry, me's not here.
I know, but me was tired, and she wasn't
Me sounded
feeling
so
very.
sad. I was like, no, me,
She
you're the one
wasn't
who has the
feeling
most
good.
energy, huh?
She wasn't feeling good.
I know. Poor me.
I'm sorry, Archangel, but you're the one that broke her.
Lord have mercy.
We
Okay.
gotta love our Mandy. We do.
Mandy, how the hell are we
Broken and
supposed
all.
to do a podcast together? Neither one of us can talk 5 seconds
I
without
don't
laughing.
know. I don't know. But it's going to be awesome.
It's, it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
by the
called
way,
laughing.
guys, we're going to do a podcast together.
Yes,
It's called
we
laugh. It's
are. I
gonna be
can't
called
wait.
laughing, where two women laugh for 45 minutes or whatever extension of time it might take them to stop laughing.
It's a fucking Welsh.
I know.
God damn it. That was good.
Just to know that kill was with love.
Welsh is a mess.
I know. Yeah, it's going to be a fun podcast, though.
Yeah, it is.
I
Kind
will
of
not be able to wear makeup that day.
I know.
kind of
No.
well, it kind of reminds me
No
of that
way.
joke of it kind of reminds me of that joke of why is a women's vagina and a butthole so close so you can carry them like a six pack.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. What the hell?
You know.
So what? So what misogynistic place did you come from that day, huh?
Yeah, maybe too far. I
Your daily dose of giggle therapy. I love
I
that.
like that too.
I
Yeah.
love it. You could name the podcast Cash and Carry. No, thank
Or
you.
not, because we would have to explain it to people, and I'm not explaining
Neither one
that.
of us are prostitutes either. So
Yeah, and some people are gonna go in there like, oh, I thought this was an economy podcast. Well, what's going on on the
We're gonna be
Nasdaq?
talking about coupons.
What is this laughing? They must be so rich that they're laughing.
yeah,
Yeah, we just saved
but
so
see, this
much
is
money.
why.
We're happy.
right. No, I'm
But see,
letting
this is
that.
why. Yeah, but see, this is why I love this stream because you know what? We should be able to laugh at each other and laugh at
It
stupid
would,
shit
Michael.
and
Yeah.
just love life. You know, this stuff to where we just can't poke fun at each other and make just ridiculous jokes. We should be able
Oh
to do
yeah,
that because you know, life is a bitch, and we should be able to have
absolutely.
fun like this and just have fun.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, you don't see frauditors having fun when they do these live streams, whatever. They laugh and stuff, but it's stupid shit, and they don't like have fun. They just whine, cry, and complain.
yeah. They
It's
they
like
don't they,
hell.
they don't have fun
If
because
there's a
they're
huge
not they're not
go ahead,
happy. They don't have fun because they're not
right?
happy. They they
They're,
they they are still
you're right.
upset because of that one time that one cop did that one thing to them, and they can't get over it.
Exactly. Well,
And
like I was saying last night, there's such a huge difference between our community and their community. We actually have fun. We can lay back and just have a decent time, and we have each other's backs. Them, they will kill each other no matter what, just to be on top, or just to be the best one, or just to get the most money. They backstab each other. Like they don't care. That's
what do
the
you mean,
difference
like
between
Jerry?
our community and theirs. Poor Jerry.
Right. And Richard Hilliard, you're not wrong. We do get a lot of really good jokes from the inmates. And
Oh
Liz,
yeah.
you're also right. The other officers and staff have great jokes too. And actually, if you're operating a good jail or prison or whatever, you're going to have a good
Hmm.
relationship between most officers and inmates. And it's just a
Yeah.
pure freaking comedy fest most of the time. So
Yeah.
the goal with officers and with inmates is to get through the day, to have the best day you
Oh
can, and
my
it's a
god.
lot through just laughing, talking shit with playing spades, doing whatever
Uh
you have to do,
huh.
talking about Bigfoot, whatever. Just have a good day and just get through the day, and building those rapport. So,
You need
Right.
it.
oh, absolutely.
Okay, well,
Well,
I
I
gotta
don't know,
go. It's
Welsh
way
News
past
Network
my
with
bedtime,
your
and
with your
Oh
grenades on my well and
no.
closing the well.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Well,
But
I'm gonna
Welsh,
do another
you were
stream
wrong for
tomorrow
that.
morning.
You were wrong for that, Welsh. That was hilarious, but you were wrong for that.
Wrong.
I'm gonna do another stream in the morning because I want to air a video. Um, so if you want to come on, I will send you the link
Okay,
as soon as
sounds
I
good.
make it.
Sounds good.
Good. I'll email
And
it to you
so
tonight.
and surrender
Okay.
and surrender monkey, correct.
Absolutely.
Bye, everybody. Y'all have a
I
good
do,
Bye,
time
Miss
tonight.
yeah,
Candy. Good
I do.
night.
Bye.
I don't. I do not want to be shanked, surrender monkey. No.
Bye, Miss Mandy. I love you.
Aww. 1% of the time it's still extraction. Why they aren't smiling and
Uh,
stabbing you?
Where you
That is.
going, Effie?
to,
Oh,
to Liz
Epiphany's good
Lizard Breath.
night.
To
Okay, so
Liz
you know
Lizard.
what? Email me. Email me tonight and I'll send you a link too.
So to answer Liz Lizard Breath, are the nurses at your facility the worst when it comes to dark humor?
Who?
No,
Huh?
no. They're up there, but no, they're not the worst. They're up
Who?
there. Liz Lizard Breath asked if the nurses at my facility are the worst when it comes to dark humor. I said no.
Oh.
They are up there for sure.
Uh-huh.
They bring the smoke, they bring the fire, and they don't show a lot of sympathy in most occasions because most of it's bullshit. But
Right.
they do bring some good stuff. They bring some good humor, and they love
Good.
to bag on inmates too. So
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, they're great.
I mean, they do see them when they're whining at the most.
Oh yeah, and it's always a fake suicide attempt or oh
Hmm.
it pains me when I pee, so I have to go to the hospital so that I can have a
Right.
instead of being in jail, I can be there for 24 hours with better food
Yeah,
and
no,
better
that's
bed.
such a rookie move.
Oh,
It is.
it's such a bitch beta move, and it pisses off the other inmates because we have to go on
Hey,
lockdown
Tim.
because
Hey, Tim's
we have
here.
to. Sorry,
Sorry.
Jinx?
correct. Fraud at Wrangler asking the chaplains. Chaplains are actually pretty cool. Um, they really don't do a lot of bad things. I mean, they come in and do their thing, and they just I don't know.
I can tell you about that. My
Yeah,
fiance is a minister for one of the prisons in Texas.
yeah. I mean, if you have something to say about it, you can. I mean, we have chaplains come in every Sunday and everything, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's usually it's nothing going on. I mean, we just gather
Right.
Kim
up and have a
Crawford,
service.
hey.
Yeah. He
Give me
absolutely loves
Don!
it. He loves going there. He loves doing his ministry there. There's
Yeah,
always something. There's always something, I mean, but he's very good about being there for all of the inmates. Like he's the first one that they call when an inmate is, feeling suicidal or they just need to talk. He's there in a heartbeat. He will be right there by their side. He
yeah.
absolutely loves his job.
Our chaplains that come in are actually with the prison ministries, and so
Hmm.
most of them, actually, I don't know if I would say most of them, but a great majority of them are actually ex felons that come in
Hmm.
and do their thing, and they actually really relate well to the inmates and
Oh
are able
yeah.
to share their stories. And it's a really positive experience, and they really go off smooth, with those
Hmm.
with those sessions. And so we welcome those because the prisoners really get a
Kimmy
lot out
Dawn.
of it.
Yeah, you need them. You know,
Hi, Kim
Kimmy
it's,
Crawford.
Don. I love Kimmy Don.
I
And
do
Kim
too.
Crawford. And Jeff That's All.
Absolutely.
Jeff
I
That's
love
All?
everybody. All of my subscribers are so amazing. You guys have picked me up during the times where I would normally be sitting on my couch crying and moping. You guys have picked me up a lot in the last 3 weeks. You have no idea what you guys have done for my psyche.
Oh, Reaper.
Like honestly, there's been so many downs in the last 3 weeks.
Hey, Reaper, for a second, for a serious note, can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you were talking about earlier on your stream about people struggling in our community and everything like that.
Mhm.
If you're struggling, I know it sucks to ask for help, and I don't care who you are in this community, but our community are
Mhm.
actually people that care about people. We
Mhm.
work hard, we take care of our families and all this stuff. If you've got an overdue, bill payment that you have or whatever, reach out to
Mhm.
somebody because we have a great community that are willing to help out. We'll get it taken care of because I tell you what, as someone I might be able to help, but it would pain me
Mhm.
worse to know that there's someone out there in our community hurting that can't pay an electric bill and they're stressing over it.
Mhm.
Their family's suffering over it, and I can't help because they don't know about it. So if you are out there
Yeah.
in our community, reach out to somebody, and whether it's someone that's making great content like this, or someone like
Yeah.
me who's just been in the community for 4 years but doesn't really make content, reach out
Right.
to us. We'll make sure you get taken care of, and no one has to know about it. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't be embarrassed about it. If you need
I
help,
know.
reach out.
But it's
That's
like
all
I
I got.
told you, I suck at asking for help because I feel like as an adult female, why am I asking somebody for help? Like I should be able to do this on my own.
Well, I
and
wasn't even talking about
it
you. I
sucks.
was. I wasn't
Oh,
even
I
talking
thought
about you.
I thought you were talking
No,
about our conversation from earlier.
no,
Okay, never
no.
mind.
I
Scratch
went
that.
out of my. I
Rewind.
went.
That did not
No,
happen.
I didn't talk to you
Oh
about.
my
I didn't
God,
talk
take
to you
it
about
back.
anything.
Take it back.
I didn't talk to you about anything. No, you were just talking about in the general. I was like, I didn't. I We didn't talk about anything.
No, we didn't. We didn't talk. We
All
haven't talked at all today.
exactly. But what I'm saying is, really, people don't. What I'm telling people is, don't stress out about a bill. Everything's hard right now with everybody. If you're
Right.
struggling, reach out to somebody. We'll get it taken care of as a community. We love each other, and no one has
Well,
to know.
if
Let's move on.
corrections, if I could say something about that, um, there is a bit, I think, of apprehension when it comes to like actually doing the deed of somebody who's in the side of actually needing the help. But I'll tell you this: the thing is that the difference between somebody who is a grifter, somebody who takes advantage of other people, they have no scruples when it comes to coming to ask for people. If you have any
Right.
kind of restraint within yourself to not want to do that, you're already better than those people. The thing is that it's not about needing the help, because the help is going to be needed at some point or another, and you're gonna need somebody to help you. The thing is what you do afterwards, whether you take it and squander it, or like build
Right.
yourself up on it. I'll be honest right now. When I came into this community, I came in messed up, but because I had other situations and I didn't want to bring them here. This was the
Mm-hmm.
going away from those problems. But I
Correct.
started getting closer and closer with the people, and they came together and helped me out for no other reason than to know that, because I wasn't myself when I was feeling down. And after
Right.
that, these people became my friends. They're like, it's not even like, when I think of artist corporate fiction, he's my friend. Like, I don't see him as a content creator, because he helped me out when I was down. And Blue Bacon, I see him as a friend. I don't see him as Blue Bacon, because they
Yeah.
just helped me out. They didn't ask me questions. They just helped me out. That was the best thing ever. And so,
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the same situation, you can come to this community. It's good. It's got really good people. But I will say, you know this is a once in a lifetime type of situation. When you have people like this, take care of it, because these are good
Right.
people.
Yes.
I know. That's just me. I My pride gets in the way. I will suffer before I ask for help. And I know that's stupid. But like I said, I feel like as an adult, I shouldn't have to be asking for help. And then when I feel like I need to reach out and ask for help, the first person I think of is, oh my God, have I just become Chilli? You
Yeah,
know?
that it's easy to scrutinize yourself like that when you're in that situation. But that's the difference. Chili doesn't know he's Chili. Chili doesn't know it.
Right.
To him, it's what he's supposed to be getting. So that's why you're not him. You'll never be him.
Right. Thankfully. Thank you, Blurple Dragon, for becoming a new member. And I know Kimmy Dawn has been trying desperately, and I don't understand why, but Apple service does suck.
Yes.
And the rabbit, yes, I'm letting him out of his well a little bit more every day. So I think the more air he's getting, the more clearer he's sounding.
Yeah, or it could be that I'm taking the time to sound better for you guys, because I don't want to hurt your guys' ears anymore, or you guys get irritated that I'm trying to get
No,
on.
you don't irritate any of us, Jerry.
I'm glad I don't.
You don't. And if you did, I would tell you.
You would?
Well,
I'm very blunt.
I
Yes, there's
have
a rock
Jerry.
on my leg.
I have Jerry's naked legs and butt wrapped around my neck. I'm repelling him back up the well. We have the rocks off of his legs. These terrible, just females that have just been killing him down there. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save Jerry.
And then the hero comes along.
In a
Oh
mostly
well.
non-gay way. Just saying.
No homo.
Yeah. Anyways, the point was I've been really, really down and very depressed over the last 3 weeks. You guys may not notice because of how I am on here, but it's because of you guys. And
Hey,
I
we're
love
a family
I
here,
love
right?
my channel. I love everybody that is on all my subscribers. Like I think of all of you as friends, not subscribers. And I can't thank you enough for being there for me. And I apologize. My son is being loud again tonight. But he seems to be in a better mood when I'm in a better mood, and I've been in a much better mood today. I've tried, at least.
Well, there's always energy. You know that there's always energy you put off. You know,
Right.
so he probably feels how. I know. When my mom's happy, I'm happy. I love seeing my mom happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so part of this was to discuss the whole Chilli lawsuit thing. Basically, the lawsuit where he was suing that female cop in Ironton for arresting him was dismissed because he could not show any evidence that he was wrongfully arrested. He'll never
Not
win a
only that,
lawsuit.
but
He's a loser.
he doctored the video evidence.
Well, he sent them video of it, but he chopped it up and left a lot of it out. And even the court report states that he removed a bunch of it.
Yeah, he doctored it. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
17, Kim, but he has
and
autism.
that's exactly what I've always thought. Like, what does he think? He thinks that the judge or whoever's watching the video doesn't understand cuts or doesn't understand how somebody could edit something like that. That would be something
Exactly.
they would take into consideration. That's just like and the Sean Paul Reyes stuff too. Like he gave all of his camera footage. Like none of that incriminated him. Like it all incriminated you. Like why would you use it?
I know. The rabbit. That would be a big fat no. Sorry. That would be one subscriber I could not say was my friend.
Yeah,
He would have to
you gotta have
change his
standards.
entire life and become a actual human being and learn empathy and learn how to take care of himself as a 48-year-old man and
And not have
stop
dingy,
being
disgusting mattresses.
self-victimized. Oh my God, I know. It would take a lot.
See, your
I
son thought he was
know,
funny.
Kimmy Don. I know. And I've thought of you too. Okay, so anyways, minus the like after that and all that, I thought of doing like a Q&A if you wanted to ask me and Jerry anything, we'll answer it, to a point. Like I'm not going to tell you guys my bra size and all that. And since
I'm okay
we
with
do
bra
have
size.
since we do have corrections 101 up here, if he's okay with it, you guys could ask him as well.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, you guys across, you guys like, if corrections wants to ask me something, like you can ask me something.
Absolutely. The panel can ask each other questions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say, Kimmy Dawn, I'm so sorry.
Jerry does, Kim.
What? Well, what did you volunteer me for?
I didn't. I answered Kim Crawford's question.
Oh, who wears a bra? Oh, no, I said I was okay with people trying to find out my bra size. Doesn't mean I wear one. I just know my bra size. That's all.
And I just want to say to Kimmy Dawn, I'm so sorry for losing your fur baby. Man, I had to before I rescued my new English Mastiff Frank. I had a bull mastiff. Her name is Queen. I had to put down about 3 years ago. She was like 13 years old. Worst day of my life. It's awful. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
I know.
I mean, I could tell you I mean, I've had a cat since as long as I can remember living. Okay, like I've never had a moment without a cat. Okay, so just so you guys know, that's how much I love my cats. Um, So my first cat when I was from I think from 4 years old to about 8, I think.
Mhm.
That one I didn't get to experience him dead. He just got lost because the he we moved and I didn't know where he was.
Oh.
And then my buddy, my real buddy type buddy that I had like throughout my 8 to like about 15 or 16, got killed by a bulldog.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
yeah, that one was like that one hurt because I was like 16 and I remember I used to come back from school like to the window, and he would always come to the window, and then we'd like have a little wrestle match, and we did it all the time, like when I came home. And then that one day I was like, where is this guy? And I was like, how come he hasn't showed up? I'm like, he's probably chasing a girl or something, you know.
Oh
And I
yeah.
remember I went to the back. I went to the back of my house where to go look for him, because I feel weird when I don't do my routine. And so I'm looking for him, and
Oh.
I found him he was underneath the window where he jumped up, but he didn't jump up. And so when I walked over there to see him, I was all like, "This is not right," because he had like his little tummy was all like ripped up. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was sad. It was really sad. That was just like probably one of the worst days of my life.
I know. Thank you,
Uh,
Archangel.
They rage quit. They
I don't
rage.
know why I wanted to tell that story.
Aw.
and to Mel Roden, I'm sorry you had to put down your cat today.
I know. That's.
I'm
Oh, I'm
sorry.
so sorry. I also. Well, my cat. Who was it? Blurple Dragon. Yes, I had a cat that died of kidney failure as well. And like on the, we took him to the vet because we didn't know what was wrong. It was an emergency vet because it was like 11 o'clock at night, and they said, "Oh, he just needs he has diabetes or something." I was like, "He doesn't have diabetes," and they're like, "Trust us, we know what we're talking about." So they put him on like IV uh, insulin all night, and I'm like, "But that's not what he needs." And in the morning, I went there and I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna take my cat and take him to his regular vet because I don't think you guys are doing what needs to be done." And they did. They should have never given him insulin. And on the way to the vet, he died in my daughter's arms. It was just kidney failure. Like they could have done something to help him, but instead they were giving him loads of insulin.
Oh, what a poor. That sucks. I hate that.
Yeah.
It
I.
was just like my cat my cat the yeah, it was I'm over here like I'm over here like I'm getting emotional, so I'm trying to like to just like hold it together. But this cat I only had him for like about I think about 4 years. And
Mhm.
what was well I was trying to like keep him for a friend, but he ended up staying with me. And then one day I get to the house, and he's like nonstop like doing this like really like painful like meow like "Wah, wah, wah," and I'm like, what's wrong with you, like,
Oh.
like what's going on? And so I was like, dang, I gotta take him somewhere, like, so to get him some help. I went to a hospital or whatever, a vet,
Yeah, the
animal hospital or
emergency
whatever it
vet.
was.
Yeah.
And so they take him to the back or whatever, and the guy comes back out. He's all like, well, if you got insurance or you got money, whatever, because if that he's got like a some sort of tumor or something. And I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, like I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, I meant to open him up and operate him. If you got the money,
Oh, good
I can
night,
start doing it.
Michael.
I can start doing it now. And I'm all like, what? I'm like, dude, no, I don't have that much money like on me. Like, you crazy?
Right.
And so he's like, well, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing for him. And I'm like, what? Okay, I never heard, because like I got a friend who's a veterinarian, and
Uh-huh.
she's never treated me like that. Like, she's never treated me like a like like, yeah, or even the people that she takes care of. She's like, oh, give me your money, or else I'm gonna take your animal. She helps out regardless of whether they have money or not, and then later on they work out the logistics of it or whatever. I guess that's the way she does it. And so he didn't want to help me unless I gave him like so much money down. I'm like, well, I can't do nothing about that. So I took the cat with me, and I didn't know what to do. And it was just meow, 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 like just
Oh.
doing that like
Oops.
all night. And then finally in the morning he gave up. Like he just that hurts so much
Oh,
to
I
to see
know.
a little life go away like that. Like it was just like his little eyes were blinking, and then he just did that like the little shake, and he just died. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, that's so sad. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Garlic passes, because that is my baby. He is my son. I consider him my first son. I know. We need to get off the story of our pets dying, because I'm starting to get sad again. Okay,
I'm
why do
sorry.
I hear like when I talk, I immediately hear like this rumbling afterwards?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's annoying.
Wasn't me.
Oh, I know that. Okay, so if you guys want to ask any questions to any of us, we are willing to answer them.
Archangel 3, that's awesome about being a military dog handler. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Someone hasn't adjusted. I'm going to go to my settings and check it out. But I'm hearing it immediately after I talk. I'm hearing like all this rumbling in the background. Yeah, all my settings are set the way they should be.
There's something going on weird.
Yeah. See, now I don't hear it. Yeah, now it's gone.
What did I do?
Like, yeah, I'm talking and I don't hear it now.
I do.
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
me neither.
It's coming
Now
from
I'm
me.
hearing it.
Now,
And I'm hearing
there
it
it is.
after Jerry talks too.
It's coming from me.
Oh, well, happy 50th to your parents.
I have
My
reached
parents.
Jerry in the well.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
My parents' 50th is April 16th, I think. Yeah, it's a month before my mom's birthday. Yeah, mine's off. And I have headphones on.
Am I good?
No, Kimmy Dawn. How in the hell did you pull a muscle in your ass last night?
Oh, I need this story.
Okay, it's gone now.
We need this story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Gordo. Oh, Gordo.
You won in the heart.
He has the sweetest little face.
No, Bryce, fuck you.
Oh, little Gordo. My cats are asleep, but they're under the blanket next to me. And if I take that blanket off, they're going to all be up and all over me. Okay, Blurple Dragon, go ahead.
I guess you really are.
Okay, Josh.
Oh my god, someone stole those.
Oh, Gordo. I love his color. I love how he has that little white right there on his face. Yeah, I noticed that too, Liz. Oh, you're so mean you woke him up. Oh, he has sleepy eyes.
He's my baby. He's my baby. Oh, you're my baby, huh, Gordo? You're my baby, huh?
Huh? Okay, Tim, I need to reread that, obviously. As of 50 minutes ago. Oh, my bad. Obviously, I can't read. Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I love the dark humor. It's great.
Blurple Dragon, if that's what you want, then yeah, I have no problem doing that.
You're my best friend, Gordo.
Aww.
You know how long we've been together?
How long?
15 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Garlic has been with me since he was born in 2013. No, 2014. So almost 10 years.
He's looking at me funny like,
Yes.
there you go with the camera.
Yes, Purple Dragon. I'm glad you guys had fun. I really am. Okay, Jerry, it is you. When you were muted, that rumbling sound was gone.
I only said it was me, Reaper. Oh my goodness. I admitted to it like
I'm
decades
sorry.
ago.
Well, then you need to do something with your settings, or try
Sorry,
to like.
Jerry's trying to keister the wine right now. Give him a break, for fuck's sake.
Favorite foods. Oh my goodness. What is my favorite food? Oh wow, that's a hard one, I guess. I mean, I love sheep and goat cheese, but I guess I mean, you want like actual food. Um,
This is so fucked up. It's great.
What? Oh, my son?
Hey, Si, you didn't know Cam
Huh?
was bad?
What? Did I miss something?
Oh, where is he? Hold on, you want me to take
Oh my god. The surrender monkey. I mean, sheep and goat cheese, I guess, would be my favorite food. I mean, other than that, I love anything Mediterranean.
They're not even in our game as well.
And Maserati 5000 GT. I would, yes, if I could invite a frauditor to one of my live streams, I absolutely would. Oh my god, Jerry, it's even worse now. Go out, come back in.
All right.
So sad. See, I love Mexican food too, but I guess I don't know what it is, but I cannot handle anything hot. And I'm marrying into a Mexican family. How much sense does that make? I cannot handle hot food at all.
You're fucked.
I am.
Yep. Sorry.
Even
Wish I had better news.
mild hot sauce is too hot for me.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so screwed.
You are way too white.
I'm part Russian. What do you expect?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, something exciting happened up there. Predator Reaper, what do you think about physics? I don't really think about physics. I mean, I did pretty well in it in school, but I think since high school, I really haven't paid attention to it. I mean, I don't know, specifically, what do you want to know about me in physics? No, Richard, I would never, ever, ever ask broken teeth onto my live stream.
Correct, Kimmy Dawn. Yes. It's a bitch.
Right, some more chance.
Oh,
Slow
yeah. See,
B,
I have my
you're
gallbladder, but I
correct.
still can't. It's my mouth. I can't handle hot stuff. Oh, psychics. Oh, see, that's what happens when you've been up since 5:30 in the morning. Psychics. Well, I mean, if they're legit, then I see nothing wrong with them. But there's so many psychics and slash mediums who claim to be that just for the money and fame. But if they're legit, yeah,
What the fuck
I
was
think they're awesome.
that?
God, I don't know. My son is playing a game. I don't know what's going on right now.
Archangel 3, throw us a hot take. Archangel 3, throw a hot take. Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Am I here?
Oh yeah, no
Yeah,
peppers
throw
for
us a
me
hot
either.
take.
Yes. You're
Am I
one
loud?
of you. You're fine, and that's much better. I don't hear that rumble anymore.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
It is. Let me
Red
find out,
rum,
what are
red
they
rum.
playing? Let me ask him what they're playing, because now I'm interested.
course they're creep. Of course they're fucking creep.
So what are the questions?
Oh my
Anybody ask
God.
me a question?
Oh, and by the way, my son,
I mean, yeah, Portrait Dragon. Yeah, I mean,
Ready
my
for what?
son,
he
my
did
son
amazing
managed to
work.
get,
Amazing work.
uh, my son managed to get that video of Chilli abusing his dog out to his friends, and they went ahead and reported it.
You weren't even near me. I have that on video too.
So,
I don't like making salsa, but I'll make it if I have to. If I'm the only one who can make salsa, I'll make it. That's the
yes,
way I
Rudy, I
cook.
agree.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Sorry, go ahead. We can both answer at the same time.
Oh, we could, but it would be rude.
No, I say
Yes, it
hi to
would.
people or good night to people while people are talking. If that's rude, I'll stop doing it.
Yeah, stop doing it because it's rude. Okay.
You want to stay on my panel? I'm joking. I would never be a tyrant like that. Oh my goodness.
she's such a trident.
I'm going to.
You're right, Jeff. I agree with you. It's funny. I'm not going to get arrested today. How dare they think that? And then they get arrested. Yeah.
You can't arrest me from a public place.
Long Island Medium. I did like her. I haven't seen her in a while though. Yes,
Long
Kimmy
Island
Dawn.
Media.
Yeah.
Long Island
Or medium.
Medium.
Medium. Did I say media? I meant medium.
The song was all like, what?
My bad.
Not another one.
I'm waiting
Long
to
Island
see.
Medium. Back again with another prediction. Did you mute me?
No, you're not muted. Why would I mute you?
I don't know. You just say
I only mute you when you start talking like David.
Oh. Does it sound that good, or is it just because you
Yeah.
don't like it? Yeah.
No, you sound just like Good Guy Audits when you do that, and it's so annoying.
But I'm doing it so you guys can talk shit to him, so like that, like you feel better because I know you'll
No.
never talk crap to him in real,
Oh my God.
like in
I'm
person.
sorry,
'Cause-
Patrick. Hi and welcome. You can't trespass, ghost tyrant. Watch me. It's called cleansing your home.
Well, don't invite a vampire in because then you can't trespass a vampire. That's what
I'm
that's what
still
I've heard.
looking for a vampire to bite me so I can bite my cat and my fiance.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, makes sense.
And my son. How could I go without my son too?
Right.
Your poor son. He's gonna you're gonna bite him. He's gonna be like, "Oh, mom, this is so cringe."
I'll have the cat bite him. I'll have the cat bite him. I asked my mom if I could bite her too. She said absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's my plan. Still trying to find one.
Your luck is gonna be a werewolf, and it's not gonna be an easy process because werewolves are never easy process. You're gonna have to eat your husband and then spit him back out, and then
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna turn into a
can't.
werewolf.
Yeah, you can't just go up to a lichen and say, "Make me a lichen." That's not going to happen.
Nope. Yeah, it's always a process. They have it's because lichens have a lot of bureaucracy.
No.
That you just they've
No.
done a lot of paperwork. You got to FOIA request a bunch of shit to become a lichen.
Exactly.
Don't kill Rose. She's okay.
I got bit by a vampire once. He died mysteriously the next day. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Was it because you were wearing
Werewolfing is a
suntan
bummer.
lotion?
I admit, I agree. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Okay, my
All
son
right.
and I have a life-lasting feud over whether or not the Predator or Alien is better. I say the Predator is better. He says Alien.
Predator.
We got one for
What are
Predator.
we talking about though? What are we talking about? Okay, because
Predator,
if
Alien.
we're yeah, because the thing is that okay, if we're saying on a one-on-one fight, like say there's only one alien and there's only
We've
one
already seen
predator.
Predator kick Alien's ass.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
the
that's
movies
what.
prove it. I mean, it has to be accurate.
Oh my God, Josh! Everybody is in chat saying Predator. Ha ha ha!
Well,
I
now the feud
mean,
is
Uh oh,
over.
Tim Barry said Alien. Jeff,
No,
that
the
Jeff, that
movies are
is
true.
all.
I mean,
He's
Predator won them
torn.
all.
look.
Yeah,
We
but see
can't
here,
just
you
go
know
around.
what?
We can't
Predator
just go around.
can go
This is not a.
invisible.
This is not an easy answer. You can't just.
It
You
is a
can't
very
just.
easy answer.
No, it is not.
It
Okay.
is.
No, it is not.
Predator goes
No.
invisible. He
No.
can walk on
No.
two
No.
legs. He doesn't need to be hatched, and he's already kicked Alien's ass.
Bingo.
That's
He
why.
can also read people and all that stuff. The Alien, all they give a shit about is eating or killing and eating and feeding their weird little their offsprings. That's it.
Yes,
And
but that's what I'm trying to
they
say.
bleed
Listen,
acid
could you
and an
look?
extra mouth.
If this is
That's
good,
it.
if this is going to be a civilized debate, we
I
must
get it, Flo,
have.
but that has nothing to do with Alien or Predator. Arnold is better. Yes, they're both ugly MFers. I totally agree, but
You're
we
one ugly son of a bitch.
we have had this argument ongoing for the past 8 years.
But it's because it's not an easy answer, and I told you it depends on the situation. If you're talking about one predator versus one alien, then it
And
depends on
yeah,
what alien they're gonna go against. Because if it's the queen alien,
but Predator went against the Queen Alien and won in
okay,
the first
miss.
Predator versus Alien. Batman.
Yo no sé qué trae esta señora con lo que está diciendo.
Yes,
Me
Kimmy
tiene
Don. Yes.
loco. No puedo pensar porque no me
Predator
deja que
kicked
yo hable.
Batman's ass. That's true. The alien can drool on you and kill you. It's not its fault that it had crappy screenwriters.
Well, okay. To settle this debate, I think the question
Right.
has to be with Jerry being under the heavy influence of wine and marijuana. Does he stand a better chance of being against a predator or an alien? That's the question. That ends the
Yes,
debate.
exactly. But I'm gonna have to go with Kim on this. Michael Myers is better than both of them put together.
Oh
Oh
god damn it!
hell no, Jason is better. What are you talking
What
about?
a
Freddy Krueger.
fucking
Oh no 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 no
uh,
no no no! Michael Myers is better than Jason, Freddy, all of them.
How? Jason went to space.
Yeah, that's when it got shitty.
What are you talking? What do you mean? That's what
Michael
they.
Myers. Halloween has gone for so many so
And
many
he still can't kill his
prequels and
sister.
sequels, and it never got crappy. Friday the 13th stopped being good after the sixth one.
Look, let's get it straight, okay?
I mean,
Pinhead rocks.
Jason, Jason lived inside of his lake and would come out to kick some ass, okay?
Like actually, Jason's mommy helped him
the way
more
he
than
put that.
anything.
Michael Myers has been looking for the love of his sister, the weirdo.
Yeah, but he did it on his own. Jason had his mommy helping him.
Oh, so if you think about
Fucking
boning your sister
chomo.
on your own, then it's okay?
And Michael Myers is way scarier. I agree.
Yeah, he's way scarier because he's a creepoid.
Oh my god. Pinhead would. I do have to agree with Rudy on that. Pinhead would defeat all of them.
Nah. Pin
Oh my
wouldn't be
God,
interested in
Purple
them.
Dragon. You've never seen Hellraiser?
She probably thought there
Hellraiser
was
was
gonna be a lot
fucked
of
up.
sex in it. That's why.
I'm a horror movie buff. Like I absolutely love horror movies.
You're buff
So
with
is my
horror
son.
movies.
My son, and this may make me a bad mom, I don't know. But his first horror movie, he was 6. He saw Cujo. And then since then, he's been addicted to horror movies.
Why'd you say it
What
like
is
that?
wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why'd you say 6? Like you were gonna say 6 6
No, he was 6.
No.
Jason didn't live in a lake. What are you talking about? Jason did live in a lake. Well, he lived in Camp Crystal,
That's why he would be
but
under the
he
water.
he came out of the lake several times, but he lived at Camp Crystal, which was so weird because when my daughter was in middle school, they went on this weekend trip to a lake, and when I read the papers to sign it, it said the field trip was to Camp Crystal Lake, and I was like, nope, not going. No, I'm not signing this. You are not going there.
Hey, just make sure he was one of the kids that gets bullied. Then he's okay. You don't have to worry about him.
Liz, every clown scares me. I am deathly afraid of clowns. Like they creep me the hell out, especially when a couple of years ago when people started dressing up like those killer clowns and jumping out at people's cars and shit. Yeah, that did not
Who the fuck
sit
was
well
doing
with me at
that?
all. Are you serious? It happened in California too.
What kind
Yes.
of death sentence are these people wanting to have that they're jumping out in
I
front of cars and
don't
counting?
know.
Yeah, my sons made me take him to that new the It movie, and I was freaked the fuck out. It was
Yes.
disturbing.
Yeah.
My
I
my
couldn't do it.
Hell,
my aunt
Ronald
is
McDonald freaks me out.
deathly afraid of clowns. My aunt is.
Oh
She
my
is
God,
deathly
Shit,
Rudy.
afraid
Tim
of
Barry.
clowns.
Tim Barry, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to relive that movie. I just don't want to do it. No,
See,
sorry.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one with a cloud phobia because my
So
fiance
how much
makes fun of me.
so how much anxiety do you go through watching it?
A lot, actually. I only watch it. I only watch it because the actor. Damn it, I can't remember. Skarsgård. I remember his last name, but his brother plays Floki in Vikings, and I love all of the Skarsgård brothers. That's the other reason why I watched it.
Say that again.
Huh? Do I really
You say
have to repeat myself?
you like the what brothers?
Skarsgård brothers. The guy that played
Skarsgård brothers?
Pennywise in the new
Skarsgårds?
It movies. Yes, Skarsgård.
Skarsgårds?
His brother played Floki on Vikings, and he also played in the latest Conjuring movie series thing. The Devil Made Me Do It. The guy that played Pennywise played in that as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Freddy versus Kid
the
Rock.
original It was better. Yes, Poltergeist had a scary possessed clown, but still, I don't understand. Freaking Ronald McDonald creeps me the hell out. Tim Barry Skarsgård, yes.
Oh, Ronald
There's like
McDonald's doing
3
some
or
evil
4
shit
of
in the
them.
background. He is a bad man, but they haven't discovered him yet. He's gonna be like Bill Cosby. We're gonna find out later that
Oh my
he has
God,
like
Purple Dragon. Yes. Yes, Floki and Ragnar Lothbrok forever.
So to Rudy Chavez, I don't know if the new Pennywise is not more scary, but I don't know. Any kind of movie, horror movie that does damage to kids, I just hate it. When
Yeah.
kids are
You know,
fucked up, I hate it. Like having kids and seeing kids getting fucked up and broken
mhm.
bones and all this stuff, and they're up in this freaking tree of death or whatever. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like it. It fucks me up. I'm sorry.
I refused to watch the Hunger Games when it first came out. When I saw that all those kids were being slaughtered in the beginning, I got up and walked out. Like I was like, nope, not doing this. It took me like 8 years to watch it for the first time. I just hate
I
Right.
seeing
have
kids get hurt.
I
Yeah,
just remember
I
seeing
don't.
Lord of the Flies and
I'm
then
okay
watching
with
Piggy get
watching
hurt, and I was
adults get
gonna.
slaughtered, just not children.
Well, does anybody remember Children of the Corn? Fuck.
Ooh, you're breaking up really bad. Corrections 101.
I'm sorry. Do you remember anybody seen Children of the Corn?
I love every one of those movies.
No,
I'm sorry. Did
you're
you say, do
fucked
we
up.
like corn
All the
as a
80s
band?
movies are amazing.
No,
All 80s horror movies are the best.
no, Children of the Corn.
Oh, I know. I actually really love all those Children of the Corn movies.
No,
They're
no.
creepy. I know it's because of the kids and everything, but I think it's because I know it's a horror movie or whatever. But the Hunting Games just seemed, or the Hunger Games just seemed like too realistic. Like, oh my God, this could actually happen.
Then don't watch. Don't ever watch. What's that one? Uh, um. God, now I had it. I was about to say it because I had it. Now I can't remember it. Uh. mm, mm, mm.
Please don't, Tim. Please don't. Please. I'm begging you, no. Hey, Freaky Jake.
Have you seen the movie The Fog?
No, I actually haven't seen that one.
That will fuck you up. I guarantee you.
I've heard that. I need to watch it then. My
It's bad. It's bad.
my fiance keeps telling me to watch that movie Smile. Has anybody seen that?
Oh, I seen the previews for it, and
Smile.
I want to see it.
I've seen the
Uh,
previews for it. Okay, so Blurple Dragon has asked me what is the worst horror movie ever.
The
Honestly,
worst, like bad, like it's no good. La
like do
Llorona.
you what? Like you just want like the whole like the whole genre, not like a slasher film or anything like that. Like just genre horror.
the one that fucked me up the most, I'm just saying honestly, it was The Fog. It fucked me up the most. I
I'm
mean,
gonna have to watch that.
it was it was so disturbing. I don't want to give the ending away, but it literally fucked me up.
Yeah, I can see how the ending could fuck you up. Yeah. Me the movies the scary movies that got me were like older ones. The Shining got me. Um, I remember I saw the scene with the lady that comes out of the restroom, and I couldn't take a shower for like weeks.
Oh
um,
wow.
yeah, it's because I was first of all, um, it started off as an event of watching The Shining all together, like as a family. Like it was me, my brothers, and my cousins were all watching it. Uh, and my brothers and my cousins decided to sneak off because they were a little bit older than me, and I was like just enough age that they didn't want me to go with them. So they took off and they left me alone watching The Shining. Now I was having a good time watching it because up to then I hadn't seen that scene. Then that scene came on, and
Mhm.
then I couldn't shake that image of that lady, how ugly she looked, and how she came out of the shower and she scared both the kid and Jack Nicholson. And so yeah, it just like it burned into my mind that lady. And every time I was in the restroom by myself, I could imagine her coming out of the thing, and I would run out of the restroom. Like I remember I would take off, like I would take a piss, and I would just like boom, so book it like if she was gonna come out of the restroom.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly how she sounded like. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead. Martyrs would have to be, in my opinion, the most disturbing horror movie ever made. Has anybody seen Martyrs?
What?
Martyrs.
Is that supposed to be a scary movie?
Yes. It's about two girls or two women who were
Kim Crawford.
oh, I forget. Now, it's been a while. It's a 2008. It's so well made. Like it almost seems like it's a real life footage. Almost like it's
Like it's
very
so
gruesome. It's
like it's so
extreme. It's
real they forgot
actually
to call
been
it a movie.
banned. It has been banned in so many countries.
Oh my god, we'll be able to see all the older versions of this man,
It's
not the other man.
horrifying. Like, it's one of those psychological horror movies that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Like, I've only seen that movie one time, and still cannot shake it. And I saw it in 2008.
I meant shocking though.
You're so 2000 and late.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'll
Shut up.
I've been waiting forever to say that.
Can
The
I
Thing is a good one. Huh?
can I answer Richard Hilliard?
Mm, yes.
So he has a question: do inmates in jail get to have like a movie night?
Mhm.
Um, typically, no. But depending on how the pods or the jail, I work in a county jail, and so it depends
Oh
on
yeah,
how
I
everybody's
forgot how
acting.
gross
And
Amy is.
so if if they're acting well, you know, I will kind of bend over backwards
Yeah, gross.
to
Amy is
reward them for good behavior. If they're making,
almost Indian
if
number
they're giving us easy shifts and they're being well behaved,
because it's
I have no problem
number
breaking out the
nine.
projector into the gym and showing. It's actually kind of a funny story. Not only will we show movies, but I've also, brought down, brought in the rabbit hole of
Dope version of
sovereign
me.
citizens, Chilli, um, a bunch of these other retards to where I will put it up on the wall of the gym and they will laugh their ass off at sovereign citizens, Moorish sovereign citizens, and all these guys, and they have a good time with
Mhm.
it. So I kind of, they do get rewarded with, hey, if it's really,
Because she's another lie.
Mhm.
Oh, you broke up really bad right there.
Yeah, I broke up.
Yeah, Sally.
yeah.
You
Cannibal
broke.
Holocaust is another really bad one that was banned in the U.S. I believe for a moment. Oh, because somebody asked me if Martyrs was banned in the U.S. I'm looking. I don't think it was. I think
It
it
just
was at one
nobody knew
moment.
that movie. Nobody saw it except for her.
Oh my god. I mean, okay, so basically it was banned in so many places because it does have close-ups of genital mutilation that left many
Ew.
cans viewers in a state of disgust. And it also has lots of like self-appointed moral guardians who haven't seen it or calling for it to be banned. And it's like Saw on massive steroids.
And that's what we needed. That's what we needed. A scary movie on steroids. That's
Ooh,
perfect.
13 Ghosts is a good one. Another one would be Cannibal Holocaust. That one's also a psychological horror that stuck with me. And The Terrorizer.
The terror. That sounds so corny. The Terrorizer.
Look up the trailer. The trailer is enough to make you not want to watch it, especially if you're terrified of clowns.
I look up my judgment and I say it sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do Faces of Death. It's too
I
much.
haven't seen that one.
It's
Oh,
fake. They came out that it's fake. They already said it. They destroyed my whole world when they said that it was fake.
What is it supposed to be
yeah.
real?
Yeah, it was supposed to be real.
Portrayed to
Oh,
be real, but it's still disturbing,
let me
regardless.
check, Carl. Let me check. Uh,
Carl only cares if it's banned. If it's not
uh,
banned, it
if
doesn't
it's
mean
been
nothing to
banned,
Carl.
well, maybe it's more worth watching if it was banned.
Well, I mean, they could ban it for different reasons. It's not necessarily because it's just like gore or something.
Let me see. Let me see if it was banned here.
Let me see. 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 Let me see.
Mm, Oh wow, the Da Vinci Code was banned in the Solomon Islands. District
Yeah.
9 was banned in Nigeria. The Exorcist was banned in the UK. Oh my God, where have I? Halloween was banned in Thailand. What page did I just find?
What? You would think Thailand would love stabby movies.
Pinocchio was banned in Iran. Oh my God, a Serbian film. Has anybody seen that one? That one's even worse than Martyrs.
Oh, that's
A
the name of the
Serbian
movie?
film is so insane. I didn't even finish watching it. It was one of those horror movies where halfway through I was like, I cannot finish this movie. I've never seen the end of it, but it was banned in Finland, New Zealand, Norway, and Spain. Still
Agreed,
looking
Tim.
for
Agreed.
Martyrs. I can't find if it was banned, Carl. Like that's weird. Usually it would come up. The Human Centipede. I'm glad that was. I hated
Oh,
that.
I
My
get it,
daughter
Tim
loved
Berry. You
that
didn't
movie.
grow up in Mexico.
For sure, Surrender Monkey. Definitely.
Okay, let's see. Let me get to 2008.
Pretty
Okay.
Chalkers. Great movie. Great movie.
Oh yeah, by the way, if minions stand right next to you, you start your
List of films banned in the United States. I'm not seeing Martyrs, but some reason. Oh wait. No, I'm not seeing it. So no, obviously it wasn't. Cannibal Holocaust was banned in the U.S. It was banned for 5 years due to multiple scenes containing animal cruelty and sexual violence.
Mm. That Cannibal Holocaust sounds like a good like heavy metal band name, no?
Oh yeah, just not a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Whose smoke alarm is chirping? That would be correction 101. Oh, The Secret Window is awesome. Oh, Tim, you saw a Serbian film. So what did you think of that? Do you agree with me? It's one of those movies that, I mean, like I said, I couldn't finish it. I could not sit through that movie. There was no way I could sit through that. And so I still haven't seen the end of it. Why do people send you cartel execution videos, Archangel? Like, why would they do that?
I
I
think
guess
that's a
I,
carbon. Isn't that the carbon detector?
I need to see Faces of Death movies, I guess. I'll check that out.
No, you don't need to see those movies.
Why?
Because they
I
kill
agree.
animals.
Slither. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Isn't that the one with one of the Baldwin brothers and he has sex with a lady all rough and stuff? All rough and stuff. Yeah, Slither.
Jaws
Isn't
is a
Slither
good
about?
one.
Is Slither about banging?
Yes. Jaws is
Jaws is a
amazing.
badass movie.
Yep.
I
I
don't
like
consider
The
Jaws to be a
Mummy
scary movie.
and I love Nosferatu. Love, love, love Nosferatu.
What you call me?
Oh my god.
The Hills Have Eyes are pretty badass too.
Yes, I
Oh,
love that movie. The
those
both
are
of them.
frustrating movies.
Kind of
The
reminds me of
Elevator was good.
Flanders and Subsits and everything.
Yeah, it's like
You're right. It does.
that's like seeing a subset win.
Yeah.
Scary Movie 1 and 2. Yeah. I'll just stick with Nightmare Before Christmas. That's all I can handle. Oh, Kimmy Dawn. My son loves that movie.
I used to love that movie until my ex girlfriend messed it up.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna let an ex mess up a movie for you?
Yeah,
Why?
because she decided to become that movie, and now I can't watch
Oh
it without
my.
thinking about that
Okay. Never
dumb
mind.
girl.
Oh. Oh yes. What, Carl?
Yeah, The Croft is really good. Really good.
The who?
Krampus. That's a good one. And The Craft. I love The Craft.
Yes. The Croft. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love the scene. I love the scene where they go to the mirror and she goes, By the power times 3, let them see, let them see. By the power times 3, let them see, let them see.
Oh wow, Jeff. Oh no. Oh,
Jeff,
that's
that is
okay.
all. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
You
okay.
know,
Because when I tell people where I live, they always ask me about the movie Deliverance, and I'm like, dude, that was filmed in Georgia. Like, stop asking me about Deliverance. Although,
hon-
when I was making a
honestly,
new video today, swear to God, uh,
Jeff,
it was
Jeff,
on
that is
Frickin'
all.
Media, and
Just
I call, huh?
Jeff, that is all. If you can reach out to me with that information, with what you're saying, that would be great because that goes with my master's thesis and everything. With what I'm dealing with these fucktards, I would love to know that information because that would be amazing. So email me. Uh, here's my.
Ooh, Carrie,
I'm,
what do you
I'm,
think?
yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Here's my college master's thesis email address. You ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, not me. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, here we go. J S hyphen Franklin FRANKLIN
Yeah.
2
Thank God.
at
Yeah.
WIU.edu. I've just
Oh
talked
yeah,
to
you can go
myself,
there. Son. You can't stun. You
but I
can't
can
stun
fucking
them.
care
You can't
less. So send
stun
me
them.
that information because with my master's, education that I'm going through, I would love to know that information because it would go great with my thesis. So let's go.
Okay.
I think tails was kind of
Who
broken.
was
Sorry.
that?
Sorry.
Bobby Williams. It was actually, I
Can't get
just
my
looked it up. It was filmed in Georgia and South Carolina. Rudy, yes. The old Pet Cemetery was awesome. And Carrie, yes.
Carrie, that's just a movie about a fire starter. It ain't nothing.
No, she didn't. No, that wasn't a movie about a fire starter. There is a movie called Firestarter with Drew Barrymore when she was a kid.
That's nothing.
Oh yeah, about the Deliverance thing. Candyman, that's a good one. When I was working on a video of Frickin' Media today, and I actually described him and his weird friend as the bad people in Deliverance. I don't know how well that'll go over with them, but I don't care. But they
Bing,
remind
bing,
me of
bing,
that.
bing, 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 bing.
Exactly.
Bing, 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 bing.
They remind me of Deliverance. Chilly, chilly, chilly.
Dang.
Oh my God, are you trying to bring him here, Carl? Like Beetlejuice, say his name 3 times and shows up. Purple
No,
dragon. You got it.
no, Chelito can never appear after 3 times because he can't count to 3. He goes
That is very
1, 2,
true.
and he's all like, but how many times did I say?
Let it out.
You got it pretty mal. Yes. I
What?
love old 30s movies. So my favorite all-time movie, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. It's a black and white with Cary Grant and I think it's Katharine Hepburn. It's Bringing Up Baby. That is my absolute favorite movie all time. That
Yeah, black
and
and white.
Oh my God! Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
that and oh crap! How did I Gone with the Wind? I was named after after the movie Gone with the Wind.
How? How?
The Scarlett O'Hara's uh ranch or whatever it was named
Wait for the
Tara.
docs. Wait for the docs.
Oh, Wrong Turn. That's a good one. Yeah, squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig.
Oh yeah, Rose, if you die,
But yeah, my mom named me after
love yourself,
uh,
you are the
Gone with the Wind.
Against the wind.
No, Gone with
We were
the Wind.
fighting against the
Oh
wind.
my God, Kimmy Dawn, Steel Magnolias. I love that movie. Yes, Kim. When HBO Max started, they put Gone with the Wind on it. I was so excited. I started watching it immediately as soon as they put it on there. All of a sudden, halfway through, it went blank screen and it said, "This movie has been removed from our catalog." And I'm like, what the hell just happened? Found out that like so many people got pissed off at HBO Max for putting it on there because there was slavery in it. It took
Oh
like what, almost two
my
weeks for them to bring it
god.
back. They had to put some kind of like uh warning or something at the very beginning to bring the movie back onto HBO Max. I had to wait
What,
2 weeks to watch it.
what, what would that be? This movie contains historical facts. If you do not want to see
Yes,
this,
yes.
don't check your history books.
Basically, that's what it said. I mean, in a nutshell, that's what it said. Oh, I was so mad. Sitting there all excited, I'm like, oh my God, HBO brought Gone with the Wind. I'm going to watch it immediately. And all of a sudden, this movie is no longer in the library. And I go, what happened? Yeah, they had to put a disclaimer on it. That's right. Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you, Blurple Dragon.
I just called Kels like
Doesn't matter
It
what they
is
called
history.
it.
Yes,
It's just dumb.
I agree. It's part of history. Who like if you can't handle U.S. history, there's something wrong with you. Don't
Yeah,
watch the movie.
the thing that I hate most about this mentality that's happening like nowadays is that like we abolished it.
Yes,
It's over. You know,
yes. Well,
like
Chile keeps bringing it up in guns and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, we are not in the 1600s anymore. Get over it. We're not in the slave days. We're not in the 50s and the 40s and the 60s anymore.
oh, did you see the video that I sent you?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
I
think
sent.
so.
Well, check it out because I sent you a video. And I sent it to Front of the Wrangler too because you know how Chili's always saying, "Oh, these cops are like the Nazis or whatever," right? So this video that I sent you is a small historical fact on the everyday life of a Nazi camp guard. So
Right?
so you can see what actual Nazi camp guard did and how they don't compare to our cops whatsoever, not even
Oh, I
close.
know. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I did watch it. I was like, what the hell is this? So
You were supposed to
stupid.
watch it.
I did.
You did. You watched it the whole way through. Don't lie to
Yeah.
me. Don't you lie to me.
When you just reminded me what video it was. Well, no, because me sent me like 2 or 3 videos too.
Oh, okay. So Me's video matters and mine don't, right? Right. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Oh my God.
Back to the well, James. Back to
Yeah,
the
he keeps
well.
talking about George Floyd and he has a hard on for this, oh, what's his name? Uh, John Locke. I almost feel like Chili's in love with John Locke.
Cause John Locke gave me the power to be a Power Ranger.
I love Rob Zombie. Every one of his movies are the best. My son also loves Rob Zombie movies. Yes, you're right, Jeff. You're right, Purple Dragon. If they actually saw a real tyrant, they wouldn't know what to do. They'd just sit there and cry in the fetal position. Where'd Corrections 101 go?
He
Oh,
left.
thank you, Carrie. Welcome, and thank you for being a new member.
wow.
Hey,
John Locke. That was
Corrections 101, where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was like, where did he go? I hope we didn't put him to sleep.
Makes the most of
No, not at all. I just
no. He's at his job, but he wanted to take a seat, so he took one on the electric chair.
Oh my God, that is awesome, Surrender Monkey. That is, oh my God, that is so awesome.
I'm trying to get Jerry out of the fucking well.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Look, I'm just gonna tell you right now, the dynamite that you're putting on the rock probably isn't gonna help me.
Yeah, I know. Hi, upstate New York audits. How are you doing tonight?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
well,
my gordo, you can't just get on me like that, buddy.
¿Qué pasó, señor?
Uh-huh. I need to learn Spanish.
¿Por qué?
Like, really learn it.
¿Qué es lo que quieres saber?
Tequito, señor.
¿Qué quieres que te diga?
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind. Never mind.
muy
Hablemos un
tequito.
poquito de español. Ok,
Yeah.
clase, vamos a hablar y aprender español. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Oh, Kimmy Dawn. You will always be able to have a membership, I promise. Oh. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by so you can relax your eyeballs by reading the chat.
Why do, I wanted to say that like David. My eyeballs billion.
Oh,
Too much
God.
weed on
Here
a
we
dope
go.
stick.
I
Y'all
didn't even
bugging
mean
me.
to hit you. I didn't even mean to hit you.
I'm looking something up right now for Kimmy Dawn
I
here.
didn't hit you. I'm sorry.
Kimmy
On my screen, I
down.
didn't.
Oh,
I'm
Kimmy down. Who's Kimmy? She's done. She's Kimmy down. And her ass hurts.
Okay. Hey, Kimmy Dawn, will you shoot me an email when you get a chance? It's just frauditorreaper@gmail.com.
What?
I'll get you set up. My ass hurts too. I've been sitting too much today.
How can your butt hurt from sitting too much?
Because you sit on it too long.
What are you sitting on?
A couch. I
Aren't
sat
couches
outside a
supposed
lot
to?
on my porch too. So it's a wood porch. That's probably why. He is an auditor, but he's a very respectful person. He's never been disrespectful when he comes in here.
What movie, Flo B? The
We're talking
Ghost of
about
Mr.
upstate
Chicken.
New York audits. Hi,
Okay.
baby. Did you just wake up?
Meow.
My little kitten is getting big. I don't like that. Stay a baby, please. That's why I named you baby. I named you baby hoping you would stay a baby. He has the cutest meows.
Meow.
He doesn't meow a lot. Like the first 2 days I had him when I found him out in the ice in town, he meowed and meowed and meowed. And I know why he meowed. He was looking for his litter mates and his mom because he was abandoned behind that gas station. After that, once he got comfortable and happy, he just doesn't meow anymore.
Meow.
Yeah, he doesn't meow like that. He's a good kitty though. Yes, you are. You're a good boy.
I'm right next to you guys, but you just can't see me.
Yes, Cholito does watch Magic Mike movies, and he has way too much fun when watching them.
And then when they
Well,
catch him
yeah.
watching it, he's all like, "Oh, look at this! Look at how buff this guy is! He's so buff."
You know, it's funny because my fiance and I were just talking about the Magic Mike movies tonight, and I told him, I was like, I've never seen them. I don't know, I just never had a desire to watch them.
Oh my gosh! Look,
Is that
we were
weird?
born yesterday, Father Reaper. Come on,
No, I swear
we're
to
all
you, I have
adults
never
here.
seen those movies.
We
Never
all
ever
we all
saw
have
any of the Magic
needs.
Mikes.
Come on, come on, come
If I have
on.
needs, I go to him. I don't need to watch Magic Mike. My point is, I've just never seen the movies, and even he thought that was weird.
Reaper, you know you're lying.
I swear to you, I'm not. I couldn't tell you. The only thing I know about it is, isn't it like early Chippendale or something like that?
Oh yeah. The only thing I know is that there's strippers and
Well, I
somebody
mean, it is
Yeah.
in
somebody
the
said there's a lot of
trailer.
lawbreakers in this.
It is in the trailer that there's strippers. The only one that I know that's in it is oh, what's his name? Channing Tatum or Tatum Channing or
Chilli?
whatever his name. He's the only one that I know that's in the movie because I've seen it on the trailer.
Because that's your favorite one.
Uh-huh.
No, he's the only one I recognized in the trailer.
Because that's the only one you have eyes for.
He's not ugly,
Jerry's right.
hmm
but I have not. I can promise you I've not seen those movies. Maybe I need to watch them now.
You haven't watched them because you only skimmed through them. Just like
No,
any guy
I
when he goes
don't
to
like
Pornhub doesn't
skimming
actually
through
see the
movies.
whole clip that he's clipping on. He's just like he's looking for something specific.
No, and I only watch pornos with my partner.
Why you gotta turn this stream into a stream of
You're the one
lies?
talking about. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm a very weird person.
Definite lies.
I promise you, I'm not lying about that.
Somebody who would be lying would say something like that.
Uh huh. Sure. Channing Tatum. Yes, that's who it is. Oh,
I
was he?
told
Well,
you I
that's
was
why
going
he
to be
dances so well.
Jerry's. I told you I was going to be Jerry's, his wingman. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
good.
what female wants to come up here with me now? I don't like all of this testosterone in here.
yeah,
Testosterone,
well, yeah,
yeah.
well,
Mechanics and sports, yeah.
there
I
are no
gotta go soon,
bitches up here
anyways.
with you, so.
I am so tired. I gotta go anyways in a few minutes because I am
Oh,
so
me
freaking
All
too.
of a
tired.
sudden, all of a
I am
sudden,
so
advantage,
tired.
Jerry, shut it down. And
Oh my God! You think? Please trust me. I've been dealing with you two since Mandy left. I can stand my
Yeah,
own.
yeah, I'm so
Oops.
tired too. I'm
Yeah.
ready to fall asleep, so.
oh,
I literally woke up at 5:30 this morning and then could not get back to sleep.
Ugh.
do you want us to start with us, Chili?
Huh? You want to? That's so true. I'm with Archangel. I refuse to brain anymore today.
Well, Jerry, I'm your
I'm done.
wingman, whether it's here or on fucking Hez.
Aww.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got you, man.
thanks. Corrections. No, you know what? It sometimes it may seem like people are beating me up or whatever, but I don't. I'm not like I'm
Kim.
not over here. It doesn't bother me that much. I I I I'm telling you, growing up with four brothers is like you gotta be tough. You got to be. It's like it's ruthless. It is
Oh yeah,
ruthless.
I
Oh,
believe it.
and also too, growing up a Jehovah's Witness. Trust me, I got the worst kind of bullying you could imagine.
Aw, see that makes me sad that you were bullied.
Mhm.
Well, I know
It
that,
does.
but that doesn't make a difference. I mean, I got your back, bro. And even if it's
Ooh,
all
to
in
be
fun,
done. Ooh, that
it's
hurts.
hey, it's all fun. You know.
Yeah,
Good
it
night,
is. It
purple
is. No, it is. No,
dragon.
I don't. I, I only preface those things to show you that like I've people have been mean to me, but it's like it's not to me. I know that like there's one thing about having jokes and being fun and stuff like that, and then there's another people when
Yeah.
people are being mean. Like you know the difference. Like someone could talk to you really nicely, but they could be really
Hmm.
mean. Even if they're
Oh
talking
yeah,
nice.
they can be nice but condescending at the same time. I, g-
Exactly.
I got bullied one time. One time. I beat that girl's ass and never got bullied again.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm also one of those kids that was like, when I went to high school, when I got into high school, I was like, I think like 6, 5'7", and then I went from 5'6" to 5'7" to like 6'3" in like in one
There you
year,
go.
and after that, it was like everything changed.
Yeah. Well, I got it was hard for me because every 2 or 3 years I was changing schools. Being in the army, and that started in grade 1, and all the way up until 10th grade, I believe. So, I learned. It's kind of like when somebody goes to prison for the first time, and their first day they have to like make their stance. I'm tough. Leave me alone. Don't mess with me. That's how I had to be going into a different school every couple of years.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like
It's really it's a good it's a really interesting view.
That's how I've always looked at it as. Like, I
Of
mean,
what? Of
you
what?
know,
Stop it!
huh? What? Huh?
Jerry's jealous. Jealous of what? What are you talking about?
Why is Jerry jealous? I have to know this. Good night, Flo. Yeah, it just always felt like, you go into a new school, everybody's already established, and the first people that always would flock to me are like assholes. So it's like I had to stand my ground day one and be like, look, I'm a decent person. I'll be your friend, but just don't F with me.
Yeah.
And I probably didn't have to be like that because I went to military schools, like all base schools. So it's like everybody kind of knew what I was going through, but you still always had that group.
Yeah. When I remember when I had to go to this I did this stupid thing where it's because I was always chasing girls. That was my issue in high school. Like I was always going for that one girl that I thought was gonna be like the one. So I would always end up doing some crazy stuff. So this one girl who was taking like college like courses outside of the school, like after school or whatever, I decided to
Hmm.
follow her to go do that. And so when I got to that college campus or whatever, and I met this other group of friends or whatever, like these other group of people. When I got into that group, it was like they got all nasty and stuff, all crazy with me because I was like this like a new person inside their group, and it's like I could tell the
Right.
tension. It was like ooh, like wow.
I mean, and it's probably hard to believe. Like my fiance even said that he couldn't believe it when I told him, but I didn't even understand racism until I went to public school, and that was in 9th grade. Yeah, because we got stationed at Fort Stewart, moved to the town outside of Fort Stewart, and I ended up going to an off-base school, so public school. And that was the first time because when you're a military kid, you grow up with every race. There was no racism. I never grew up with it. I just assumed everybody was the same. And then I go to public school and I'm like, whoa, what is this? What is going on here?
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Archangel. That's my point. Is that I was bullied through all kinds of stuff, and I'm not like not over here. But it's the bully's fault that this happened, or it's the bully's fault that happened. It's like no, I just like I knew there were situations that I went through because kids are kids, and other situations where people are jerks, and I moved on.
It makes me sad though when I hear that people were bullied. I beat up the bullies. That was me. I beat up the bullies. I was a bully to the bullies, I guess. I couldn't stand watching people get bullied. I hated it. I hate it now.
Surrender Monkey remind me. I do I wouldn't mind like having a live stream and watching like old school movies and stuff like that, movies that people recommend just to like watch them, see my reactions, because that I like watching stuff that people recommend.
Military brat. Yep. I'm a military brat. I'm a proud military brat. Military brat slash ex-military wife. Go figure. When you grow up on a post, it happens. Oh, Bobby, see, we would have been friends in school. I know all of us would have. Like, there's a reason why we all get along so well. Exactly. I am totally with Kimmy Dawn on this. Corrections 101. You all right? What happened? Where'd he
I
go?
heard you, Kimmy Don. I heard you. I I
I'm
do.
confusing him.
I did. I did take to this. I did take to this side of the community pretty quick. You guys, all you guys, kind of like. I'm like, oh, my people.
Yeah, so did I, Kimmy Dawn. Like I said, I know I think I told that story about like the first time I was arrested was at 15 because I beat up that girl. But, you know, we became really good friends
Carl.
afterwards. That's why I pick fights with eagles. Oh, wow. I just think bullies are horrible. Like when my daughter had her first brain surgery, she went back to school, and this bully actually started a fight with her, and she was still kind of recovering. I mean, she had been out for almost a month. I think she was out for a full month, but pushed her down and she hit her head on the concrete. Like, who does that? You know that she just had brain surgery, and you had the nerve to push her down and cause her head to hit the concrete. Like, people are assholes, especially today.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be like a jump on what everybody's jumping on. But yeah, that was the same. That was the same way too.
Yeah.
When I saw people getting picked on and stuff like that, that's why too. Like a lot of my friends in high school, when I ended up graduating, there was
Thank
like
you,
a weird
Nick.
section. There was like a weird section of the graduating class that were okay, like to come and say congratulations to me when I was in my graduation. I was all like, it was strange because it was like one-off people that I didn't expect would come and say hi to me. But yeah, but it's because I tried. I just didn't like people picking on other people just because they were smaller, because they were different.
Right.
Then again, I did see a lot of reading Rainbow and Shiny Time Station.
Oh my God, reading Rainbow. Oh my God. Yes, Fort Stewart. I ended up at Fort Stewart way too many times in my life. I got stationed there. Well, we were stationed there with my dad, and then my ex-husband got stationed there, and I was like, oh my God, I hate this place. I hate Fort Stewart. I hate Hinesville. I hate Midway. I like Savannah, but no, Fort Stewart is. I would have, and I've tried to avoid Texas my entire life, and I would have preferred to go to Fort Hood rather than Stewart.
I hear Fort Hood's not that great.
Yeah, but Fort Stewart's even worse. Is she still
Dang.
alive? Is who still alive?
He's talking about your daughter, the one that got pushed.
Cat. Oh yeah, no, she's fucking cats. Now they're up, awake, and they're knocking everything over, including my phone. Yeah, I mean she has brain cancers. The tumors will come and go through her life. Like they'll come and then they'll have to be surgically removed. But yeah, she's alive. She's doing fine right now. We're waiting to find out if number 4 is there. Hopefully, number 4 never comes. But with craniopharyngioma, it just happens. You just don't know when. Good. I'm glad you did, Archangel. I always told my daughter to stick up for herself, but you know, after brain surgery, it's kind of hard to do. And that girl that did it, man, her mom was disgusting too. Like Like it started with so stupid. It started with an argument over Facebook, of course, and the girl the girl didn't know how, I guess, to fight over the internet, so her mother got on and pretended to be her and was like cussing out my daughter, and I was like, just let it go, just don't worry about it. And then at like 10:30 in the morning, I get a call from the school that I have to pick up my daughter because she got in a fight and she was injured. And I'm like, the first thing I thought of was, please tell me that her head was not touched. And that was the one thing she got hurt. I was so mad. Like that girl and her mom would drive past our house and like flip us the bird. And I'm like, my God, how old is the mother? And she had a kid with Down syndrome, or not Down syndrome, cerebral palsy. And I'm like,
That's
this
that's
is
terrible.
what you're teaching your children. You're teaching your children to behave as children for the rest of their lives. But she was like one of those that thought that she was better than everybody else, and she was a better Christian than all the other Christians in the world. And like, and this is how she behaved. I just don't understand why people have to think they're better than other people. Nobody is better than anybody else.
Or worse, it's like, why do you have to prove it by hurting somebody else? Like, why
Exactly.
why can't you prove it by doing something better or doing things for other people? Like, there's other
Yeah.
ways of showing that you can that you're something better. Like you can do things that are more productive for other people.
Mhm.
I don't understand why it has to be hurting or pushing people down. Like it,
Yeah. And Kimmy Don, you're right. It starts at home with the parents. Archangel, yeah, I looked at it as attempted murder, but at the same time, it was two 14-year-olds fighting over something that was actually started on Facebook by the other girl's mother pretending to be a 14-year-old girl. But we ended up getting a restraining order and everything worked out in the end. It started like they were friends, okay? It's so stupid. They were friends. My daughter would go places. Like the mom was always like, hey, I'm taking my daughter to this place. Would your daughter like to go? And I'm like, I'll ask her. So she took her a couple of places, like to the mall, to the movies, and I think to the beach once. And then she went to school, and it was like after my daughter had her brain surgery, and she was like telling everybody, yeah, she's like, she thinks she's taking advantage of me. Like my mom has taken her all kinds of places, and she could at least pay my mom back for taking her place. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Your mom offered. Like I've also taken you places, so I don't. That's what it was. That's how it started because of
wow.
stupidity,
I mean
and it
that
was all started
that
by
kind of
the
stuff is already
mother.
petty. That kind of stuff is already
Right,
petty for.
and this was started by a grown ass woman. Yes, I'm glad there were no cell phones. And I'm glad there was no internet when I was in school. And I've told people this all the time. I'm like, why do you need to fight on the internet? Why do you have to fight on Facebook or anything like that? Like, do it like we did it in the 80s and 90s. Call them on the phone, tell them to meet you somewhere, and then go beat their ass. Like, how hard is that?
Or sometimes there were shootings.
Instead, these kids, they get all their friends together and then they gang up on somebody on the internet. And it's like, what the hell? It's dumb. It's just dumb. Oh, wow, Kimmy Don. Exactly. I raised my daughter as a single mother until she was 10, and I told her the exact same thing.
Well, my dad was in and out of my life, but my grandpa was the one who always told me like I'll give me all those little like life lessons and stuff like that. And I remember he used to always tell me like you don't worry about what another person has as far as like their money
Yeah.
or who they are or what they are. He's all like as long as they
Beepers,
respect
yeah.
you and you respect them, then that's all that matters. You
Yeah.
just have to be able to respect each other. That's it. So like, I
It's
don't
not
care if you like
about
them,
what
don't
you
like
have.
them.
It's about who you are.
Hmm.
Plain and simple. It's not about if they have a nicer house than you, or their parent, or whoever drives a better car, or if they have better clothes. You know, the whole thing back when she was in high school, it was the whole Aeropostale and stuff like that. She had to have Aeropostale, and it's like, no, you really don't. But if you want it, that's fine. But you really don't need Aeropostale. Let's just get that straight. You want it, you don't need it.
Oh, you remember when jean jackets were all the rage?
Yeah, back in the 90s when I was in school, I had
Oh
one.
yeah, hell yeah, the
I want
jean
another
jacket.
one.
No,
My jean jacket. I have a jean skirt. I bought a jean skirt a couple months
you
ago.
you take that back, Reaper.
I love jean skirts. They're still cool. Do you remember when we used to like we would fold over the bottom of our jeans and then roll it up like twice?
That was you're supposed to do that if you had boots. If you bought boots.
No,
If you
no,
didn't
no.
buy
We
boots, why
did
were you
that.
doing that? Why were
Are
you
you
doing that if
kidding
you had
me?
boots?
We did that even if we wore flip flops. Okay, am I that old? Okay, my graduating class was 1994.
Oh,
Obviously, I am that old. My
you don't
daughter
want to
is
know my graduating
27.
class.
See, Bobby Williams gets it. They did it too. And we would wear the Reeboks high tops and the gigantic socks that you would scrunch down. Heck yeah! Oh, rotary phones. I hated those.
The
Yes.
you'd be like, why does this number have so many eights?
1987. Oh, Kimmy Dunn. Oh, nice. Okay, so you graduated 2 years after me. My sister's graduating class is 96.
Mhm. But you would never guess my graduating year.
Thanks for clarifying what, Archangel? What did I clarify? Uh-oh. Oh, bomber jackets were the shit in the 90s. Or late 80s, early 90s, mainly.
Kim Crawford, 1976. That was your graduating year.
I was born in 76. Heck yeah, Reebok was the shit. I wanted the black Reebok high tops in 1999 were like everything. Everybody had to have the black ones. I asked for the black ones, and my mom said she would get them. So I was like all excited. She comes home with the damn white ones. So I go in my dad's boot kit because back then they were wearing BDUs, not ACUs. So he had the black boots instead of the brown ones in the army, and I grabbed his boot shine kit. I used his black shoe polish,
Now go
and
get your
I
shine
had black
box.
Reeboks. Oh wow, 98. Okay, yeah, my dad got out in 2000. Yeah, I think it was 2000. Yeah, because my daughter was 5.
You guys would never
Oh
guess
wait,
my
yeah, because
year
she was
of
born in 1995.
graduation.
Yeah, my daughter was born in 95. He got out in 2000. Yep. Yeah, I gotta go too, Carl. Oh
Oh, just when we're starting to get cooking here. Now you guys
my
want to leave.
God,
All right,
Kimmy
fine.
Dawn. We
Huh?
are so much alike. I graduated in 94 and my daughter was born in 95. Kimmy Dawn graduated in 96 and gave birth in 97. That is awesome.
Farewell friends? Farewell friends? Farewell, Carl. What do you mean farewell friends?
Oh, good night, Carl.
No, Rudy, I did not graduate in 2000.
When
I
did you
was in high school in
graduate?
2000, but I did not graduate in 2000.
When did you graduate?
Would you guys like to know when I graduated high school?
Yes. Hello, that's why I asked. I'm not going to ask and not want to know.
I graduated in 2002.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter's graduation year was 2004. Exactly 20 years after mine. No. Yeah, 20 years after mine. Right? No, she was 2014. My bad. Oh, what the hell? I told you I need sleep.
You missed the whole decade.
I did miss a whole decade. She graduated at 10 years old. Holy crap. I need sleep.
You graduated in 2002, Carl?
Well, hello, garlic. You just woke up too. You've got sleepy eyes. You've got sepia kitty eyes. Hi, Goldbergs. Yes, Archangel's the hot older guy. Oh, Kimmy Dunn. Yeah, we have so much in common. All right, guys. I have to get to bed. Yep.
Good
Good
night,
night, Kimmy
everybody.
Dunn. Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
Kimmy
Thank you for
Don. Good night,
coming. I'm going to
Liz. Good
do
night,
another
Carl.
stream. I'll do another stream today.
Today?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's 2:09 a.m. my time. I'm
Oh.
on Saturday morning already. I forgot you were on the West Coast.
What's that?
Good night, everyone. I'll see you guys later.
Buenas noches.
Notte buona.
Stop calling me that.